Yeah, we are live in studio. It is the UFC 266 watch along. Let's go.
Start.
Ooh, I like that. That was good. You like that music, AJ?
I love it, man.
Do you hear that?
We're
That was
back.
good.
This is ridiculous. We got Paulie. We got Freddie in the house. Freddie's brother, Paulie.
Hello, hello.
There's new Fred. Yeah, we've replaced Fred with Paul. Paul is now the new Fred. Here's Paul.
2.0.
And here's AJ. No, I'm lying. There's Fred!
Oh.
Oh. You thought there was no Fred, but there is Fred. What's up, Fred?
Not much, man. How you guys doing, man?
We're good, man. We miss you. We wish you were here, partying with us.
No poker, nothing.
Not
No,
yet.
we didn't do poker tonight, man.
Like, do you want us to lose money already? We just started, man.
We just like taking your money, Fred.
Well, no, yeah, and mine. Paul takes everybody's money, man.
Oh, it's been a while.
Listen,
we're
first
here.
of all, most important thing is that we're back in studio. That's that makes life so much easier for me.
You
I
excited?
don't have to worry about anything. I can sit back. I can get on like not even 2 seconds before we go on. It's amazing. I don't have to check this. I don't have to check my Wi-Fi. I don't have to check all the bullshit that goes on. And you guys yelling at me all the time, AJ, what the fuck? You're not on, blah, blah, blah. Now, Paulie's in the house, who's going to redo like Dave's studio at some point. Right?
We're getting to it. Yeah.
Okay. And other than that, man, we're back. It's COVID. COVID has messed us for a year. This is the first show back in studio. I know you're on with your brother, but Paulie hasn't been on.
No.
Freddie hasn't been on. I haven't been on. Johnny North hasn't been on.
Here, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody's been on, but you guys.
Well, today for the
Now,
first time.
yeah,
man.
yeah. My brother's been here. But we haven't had anybody back in the
Well,
studio.
He was part of your bubble, right? You were
Yeah.
grappling with him in the house here. and
That's it. But now you guys are back. We're back.
even when you weren't allowed
It's good to be back. It's good to be back with the boys. You know, it's fun.
Paulie, save that enthusiasm, man.
It's fun.
Jesus.
I like it. Paul likes it. Yeah, it's good. I'm happy that we're all back in studio together. Look at
Thank
this.
God, man. This
And
is
do we
crazy.
sound okay? I know we were having some I feel like I sound weird. I don't know.
Freddie's,
Yeah, Fred's
Freddie's
saying
doing
I
a
don't
flip.
Sound a little.
Do I
You don't
sound
sound
weird?
great, Dave. You can sound better.
How about now, Fred? Do I sound better now? Or still the same?
Yes,
I do sound better now.
it's a little bit better.
A little bit. How about us, Freddie? Can you hear us? Or did I waste my
You're
jokes?
perfect, AJ.
Oh,
Don't worry.
That's a first.
I wonder what's
Take
That's
going
it.
why
on.
coming
Take it.
back in studio is the best.
How do I sound now, Freddie? Better? Good? Are we better?
Yeah, you sound okay.
Oh, weird.
Here,
I don't know. We're having all sorts of deal. Trying to figure it out. Hopefully everything will be good. We got UFC 266 on in front of us. We got Cynthia Calvillo about to step into the cage. This is Paulie. What did you just do, AJ? You
Did I
just
cover
covered Paul.
Sorry, Paul.
We got popcorn. AJ brought popcorn.
Mr. Sunshine popcorn, not like any popcorn. This is Mr. Sunshine popcorn. So if you go to any Guzzo cinemas or whatnot, you're gonna find like this popcorn. We're gonna do like a taste test after. So guys, remember,
Okay.
All right.
Freddie, we'll do a taste test,
Sounds
and
good.
that's it. Mr. Sunshine popcorn found in pretty much everywhere now.
Really?
I love
Yeah, you can
popcorn.
find it at Metro and Westmount. Westmounters
Okay.
all eat Mr. Sunshine
I
popcorn.
was at Cinq Saisons in Westmount the other day. Not Metro, though.
They have Mr. Sunshine popcorn too, I believe.
Wow, okay.
Everywhere, man.
All right. Well, we'll eat some. We will eat
Except
some.
in the South Shore where Freddie lives. So we'll have to send them a bag. Freddie, can you hear us? We are back for
course.
the first time, man. So it's a watch along. So for anybody gets on our case already, it's like, are you guys showing the fights? You guys suck. You're not showing the fights. You know we can't show the fights. It's illegal.
Yeah,
we can
we
talk
can't show
about
the
it.
fights.
Dave is going to give you the play-by-play. Me and Paulie and Fred are going to give you the
I don't know what AJ's going to
We're
give
gonna
us.
We're not
the
really
jokes.
giving play-by-play because that's not legal either.
Yeah.
We're
What?
just like commentating.
Yeah, thank you, AJ.
Well, you could give play-by-play.
Good
I
job,
mean,
AJ. AJ, I'm
you
worried
can't.
about. AJ, I already have to police you. You know, we'll see what happens
Well,
tonight.
yesterday I got schooled in a lot of things while we were eating, and I was told about the legalities of what we can and can't do. And I think it's bullshit between me and you, but that's okay.
All right. Well, Take it easy there, Marshmallow. This guy over here. I want to give a shout out to Doug Hepburn, to Jason Pete, some members, Franco 316 watching right now, members of the team watching us live on YouTube. Become a member of the channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and join as well. Go to that join button right beneath me, or go to join.ringsidereport.net, just like
that.
Lior just did. Thank you, Lior.
I like that name, Lior. It's a good Muay Thai name. Lior. Don't mess with Lior.
All right. I don't know what that means.
Like, don't mess with Zohan. You never saw that movie?
I love that movie.
All right.
That's the best Zohan.
But it's
that
not
and Little
Lior,
Nicky,
though.
man. Little Nicky was one of the greatest.
How'd you like Mr. Deeds?
I love Mr. Deeds.
Yeah,
it
me
was
too.
like awesome.
Mr. Deeds is classic.
I mean, Billy Madison is the best if you really want to go there.
Oh,
It's a good
Norm.
one.
Norm.
I don't know about
yeah,
that.
that's pretty good.
Little Nicky, man. Still is above that.
I love the scene in it's Billy Madison where Steve Buscemi where he calls Steve Buscemi to apologize for like not being nice to him, and he just like crosses him out of the to kill list.
Yeah.
I always love that scene. It's like, yeah, you sometimes you should apologize. You never know, it might get you off from a killing list. So
We've got Jessica Andrade taking on Cynthia Calvillo right now. The fight's about to start.
That was the lock of the night, in our opinion, on Thursday.
Was it?
Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah.
That was not the lock
that
of the
was
night.
mine.
The lock of the night is Valentina. She is the lock of the night, I think, beating Lauren Murphy tonight. But
yeah.
we've got some
Come
picks.
on, AJ.
Come on, Andrade is going to smoke her.
We threw our picks out there the other day on Ringside Report MMA every Thursday night here on the channel at 8 p.m. And who are we picking in this fight here? I know that I got
it all written
Ortega.
down.
I think I'm by myself with Ortega. Anybody else taking Ortega here? You had Volkanovski. Freddie,
I'll tell
you
you.
had Ortega with me on Thursday night, but you were expressing some second
No,
thoughts.
Fred
Yeah, I'm
can't change.
switching. I'm on Volkanovski.
What? Don't be a
Oh,
flip-flopper,
Fred's switching.
Freddie,
He's a
I-
real man.
No.
Oh,
A real fighter.
Dave,
how dare you?
Dave, I got it there in writing,
Ortega's
man.
just
What
a
does it
pretty
say?
boy.
Says Fred Ortega.
Yeah, that's right. That's from Thursday's
Uh-oh,
notes, man.
Fred.
Don't be a flip-flopper. Listen, man.
I flip-flop, man.
Paul, who you got in the main event?
I'm with you. AJ, man, you don't want me on your team?
No, I want you, man.
Come on.
Come on.
I
Because
got
that's the
Ortega.
winning ticket, man.
Paul's got Ortega.
Dave is the only... Paul, you got Ortega?
I got Ortega.
So it's
Paul,
2-2, man.
Yeah.
Looks like me and Freddie are winning this one, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, listen, man. I was saying earlier today, like...
Who do you have here, though, before the fight starts?
Oh.
The fight's about to start.
Well, come on.
Calvillo and Andrade. I got Andrade. Didn't I take Andrade?
We all
Andrade.
did. Yeah, Dave,
I think we all
Fred,
took
and AJ.
Andrade.
Well, yeah, this is what I was saying. This is a lock here, man.
I think Andrade is the favorite, too, going into this, right? Andrade is
Look at that haircut.
minus 225, the favorite.
She
Calvillo plus 185,
Just
the dog.
20 UFC fights?
Paulie,
Wow.
she's made more money
That's a lot
in,
of
like,
a lot of fights.
porn pictures than
It's not
the 20
porn,
fights.
man. Just because it's nude photos of yourself doesn't make
AJ,
it
careful,
porn.
man.
No,
You're going to
it's-
get banned.
No, but it's the
Yeah.
truth, man. What do you want me to
No,
say?
it's not the truth.
She
Porn-
said it herself.
It's
she
not
made more money.
pornography.
Well, whatever it is.
I'm not
still
surprised by
paying
like
for
that
it.
fact, but it's a weird fact.
I mean,
for out
define
there.
pornography.
No, Fred, what are you doing to me over here? What do you mean define? What are you trying to tell AJ to define pornography?
Freddie's got a point there.
The show is like not even 10 minutes old. We haven't been on for 10 minutes, and you're already starting with AJ. Hey, AJ, define pornography. How about we watch the fight? 45 seconds into this fight. Let's just stick to business right now. AJ's already raring to go. He's very excited from
no.
last night. We had a great time.
we had a good
Shout out
time,
to
man.
Doug Hepburn. I see you, Doug, on the chat talking about the pictures and the videos that we posted from the wrestling show
What a
last night.
crazy night.
It was a lot of fun over at MEW Wrestling, and we're going to see more from MEW in the future. Johnny North looking gigantic. Our boy Johnny just looking huge. Oh,
Did he
Andrade laying some big punches on Calvillo. Nice 1-2.
Listen, man, Johnny, did some
Did Johnny
crazy
win?
stuff. Johnny
won.
Man, but not only did Johnny win, he did some slams outside of the ring, off of like the steel fences. It was like insane, man. It was a crazy night. We actually have that on video if you want to watch it. Johnny doing this crazy slam. I don't know if you saw it, Paulie, but
I didn't.
let me tell you, man, it was one wild night. We met everybody. We met Santino. We met Jacques Rougeau, Dave and Jacques Rougeau, and he met the possible mayor of Montreal, and Dave had a
Oh, right.
sort of a one-on-one with him, and I think Dave is actually going to win, even,
I think I could win.
Yeah, you can
I
win
could
as
be
a
the
mayor,
mayor of
too.
Montreal, Fred.
So you can see,
it's
like,
gonna
Dave-
be me, Fred, next. I'm
was
gonna run
crazy.
for mayor. What do you think?
No, it's not a joke.
Got my vote.
Yeah, but Fred, you live in Brossard. Doesn't.
It doesn't matter, dude.
We'll figure out a way.
We'll figure out a way to cheat me in.
That's what they said in the U.S., right, Freddie? Listen, it was a great night, man. The wrestling was spectacular. The venue was amazing. They only had one bar, but regardless, man, it was rock and roll. We had PR Mark with us. We went to Momesos. Paulie, we went to Momesos before we went to the fights.
Wow.
So it was Mark's first time going to Momeso. It's only
always-
been open since 1978.
It
But
can only be your first one time, so that's a fun.
dude, that was a
fun
fun night, man. We had a
Get you
good time.
closer. Let me get you closer into this just to fix our mics a little bit. Get a little closer up.
Get in there,
Let
Paulie.
me lower something here.
Did you spray these things with alcohol
and
for like
see
COVID
if it's
stuff?
better?
And all
Yeah,
that?
of course. Everything's
Okay.
been super sanitized.
So you're okay, dude.
Perfect.
Yeah. Fred, how do we sound?
Great.
All right, good. Andrade is controlling the pace in this fight, landing some heavy bombs on Calvillo. Calvillo looks like she's in trouble here. Oh, every time
Andrade just
Calvillo,
looks better.
yeah, every time Calvillo gets close, she just gets popped.
And she throws these heavy hooks,
Oh
man.
my
Look
goodness,
at this.
she's got so much power. She's so strong.
What weight is this?
This is what, 125? Yeah, 125. Women's flyweight. We are 1 minute 31 seconds left here in the first round. And it's been all Jessica Andrade. Pouring it on.
Pouring it on.
AJ.
That's what Dave said. I swear to God, I thought he was like pulling a fast one on me, but
you
that's
say-
what I heard.
Did
I
you
get
say
it. I get
pouring
it.
pouring it on? Is that what you
I'm
said?
glad Freddie's quick, man.
Oh my god.
Freddie's the
AJ.
quickest one there,
What
man.
is the matter with you? What's
Listen,
going
man.
on over there?
I'm just repeating what you said.
That's a good joke.
Yeah, it was a good one.
AJ.
I didn't
Paul,
get it
don't
for-
encourage
I didn't
him.
get it for a while.
Thank you, Paulie.
I
Thank
didn't
you. You know, I got to practice for this shit. I even had a joke here I was going to say on Thursday, and I never got a chance to
You
say it.
prepared jokes? You're
yeah.
writing jokes now?
Of course he does. They're in his notes.
They're actually here in my notes. Here's the joke. This is my joke, Paulie. It's not
Oh
a joke.
man.
first
Andrade
one.
is laying a pretty good beatdown. Calvillo's mouth looks like it's busted open.
You get it? Yeah, I like it.
I don't think you should say it because it sounds offensive.
No, it's not at all, man.
Not at all.
Oh man.
I'll say it later. I'll say it later.
Oh,
Save that one.
Andrade's just laying left and right hand bombs on Cynthia Calvillo. Cynthia is
Eating
retreating.
them. She's just eating them. She can survive now,
Oh,
man.
we got 3
Hooks,
5-rounders, man.
uppercuts.
I
Yeah.
could take a quick fight here.
Oh, this might be over here.
No, not
She's,
yet.
she's not moving. She's
Come
not
on, you
defending.
got-
It's over. It's
wow,
over.
you got 5 seconds, man. That's when you pull out and run. But
Fight's
Andrade-
over.
Yeah, Andrade is too strong, man.
Andrade first round TKO.
Wow, her
Just-
kicks, her punches.
laying punches down, a bunch of uppercuts to Cynthia Calvillo, who was just covering up and standing against the cage, couldn't move, couldn't defend, couldn't do anything. Just got beat up in that fight. That was all Jessica Andrade, first round TKO.
So listen, that was the thing.
Very impressive from
people are-
Andrade. Now Andrade's picking up
even picks her
Calvillo.
up. That's embarrassing.
Oh,
she
now
had a hard
Calvillo
time-
picking up Andrade.
She had a hard time picking her up there.
Why are they picking each other up? They're
No
doing
idea.
it in celebration, but it's a little awkward. Like they're celebrating, but it's weird.
I was
man.
gonna say something, but I held it on that one. But hey,
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
careful,
Yeah,
AJ.
yeah.
You know your limit at least. That's good.
He doesn't though. He thinks he knows his limit, but he really doesn't at all. It's a problem.
listen, what it comes down to is this: everybody thought like Calvillo was gonna take her down, and her submission's gonna work on Andrade. Listen, nothing's gonna work on Andrade. The girl is a beast, and we've seen Calvillo in the submission series. Remember, Dave? Like it was about what, like 8 months ago, 9 months ago.
In the what?
Remember we saw her in the submission series, Calvillo fighting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was way back with the. It was all the UFC. It was Bellator. Remember that series where you had the best grapplers from?
Yeah, the team thing.
Yeah,
Was she in that?
she was in it and she did really well. But man, when you're getting punches to the face and elbows, man, that game goes out the window.
Well, Andrade bounced back from her loss to Valentina Shevchenko with a pretty impressive win over Cynthia Calvillo. Odds makers had her as a heavy favorite. Big win.
I told you it was the lock.
Dominant performance from Jessica Andrade.
Paulie, I called it the lock. You heard it, man. I said, this is the
You
lock,
did.
man. She's too strong. Look at her. She has a nice haircut, too. Look at that.
Those biceps are serious.
Jesus.
AJ, you wish you had enough hair to get that haircut.
I wish I could. Man, I'm telling you. I long those days.
I long those days.
Get it?
That's not a sentence.
They were long ago, those days. Yeah.
Long ago. Can we try this popcorn? I want to try this.
Well, yeah,
stuff.
let's do it, man. So let's get back to it.
What is this?
I wish I had some, man. I'm
Yeah,
kinda
man.
jealous.
If you were over here, Fred.
That might be the only reason I want to come down
So,
there.
here.
Aw.
Listen, we're
What
opening-
about our excellent company and how much you love us? I want to try this tie-dye
Wait, wait, wait.
popcorn.
Talk
What are you
about
doing?
You want to
You
open
talk
up?
about it. I don't know about it.
Well, I don't know about it either. It's
This
the
is
first
Mr.
time.
Sunshine Vince Guzzo
So let's
popcorn
show-
from the Guzzo
Where's the
Cinema.
camera? There's the camera. So this is Mr. Sunshine Choco Nana.
Vincenzo Guzzo.
Is Vincenzo Guzzo Mr. Sunshine?
Yeah.
He
Is
is.
that his like nickname?
He's
I
a
guess.
genius,
And this
man.
is Rosella's tie-dye candied popcorn. I want to
Smells
try
so good.
this.
Wait. Do the sniff test.
Oh, it does smell pretty delicious. Let me tell you. It does smell.
Freddie. Paulie, smell the tie-dye.
Oh, that's good.
That smells good, man.
Look at that. Let's
Let's
empty
take
this
a look.
bag out. Look at that. Let's see what's up.
Let's take a look at that.
Let's see what's in here. Ooh.
There's a lot of love in here, guys.
That looks good.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Lots of love.
You know what?
in
It
there.
looks like Fruity Pebbles.
Wait, what are you doing with the bag? Don't put away the bag. You got to show the bag, man.
Show the bag. Show that bag.
John Jones knows how to show that bag.
What does that mean? John Jones, man. We should talk about him. What a goddamn disgrace he is. What a terrible. What the hell? Patrick C. Hamilton dropping a super chat saying, glad to see folks in the studio to keep Dave company. Yeah, it's nice to have people here with me. Paulie's
You see the
here.
clip
Back.
And AJ's here too. But Paul's here, you know.
of John Jones at the Hall of Fame where he's like, I might have to do stupid stuff to sell this fight and all that, and then he goes like doing stupid stuff.
Let's try this. Paulie, jump
That's
in,
a
man.
little stupid, though.
Let's sniff it.
This is too stupid.
Whoa.
What is it? Some sort of domestic
Very crunchy.
charge? Really bad.
This is
This
good, man.
popcorn
Still
is
haven't seen
delicious.
the details, but yeah, it doesn't
This is-
sound good.
This is shoot delicious.
Man,
Yeah,
this
that's
stuff is awesome, man.
It's good.
Listen, man, this is not because we're trying to get like a sponsorship from Vince Guzzo and Sunshine.
Although we would take that,
We
but
would
this
take
is
that.
seriously, legitimately very, very good. I like
Wow,
this.
They're different.
every color
They're
has a different flavor.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Man, it's
Yep.
fresh, it's crunchy. This is awesome, dude.
Okay, so what are the flavors?
Oh.
Is this pineapple?
I think this is pineapple. Yellow is
I think
pineapple.
yellow is pineapple.
Yeah, it's pineapple, all right.
Pretty sure the red's cherry.
Let me try
But it
that.
might be strawberry.
The blue is definitely blueberry, I think. Or blue raspberry. I haven't figured it out yet.
Fred, you remember what we were saying before? There's like popcorn
yeah,
and
it's banana.
popcorn. This is the Rolls Royce of popcorn, man. This is awesome.
What is the red?
I'll tell you in a sec.
I think it is cherry.
I think so.
It's like a cherry flavor.
Yeah, I agree with you. And
What's the blue?
Yeah, let's check out the blue here. Let me get some water here to swirl it back.
I think that's blue raspberry. Which
is that
is,
even a flavor?
I mean, it's a flavor. It's an artificial flavor. But there are no blue raspberries. Like, it's not a fruit that exists. You realize that? Like, blue raspberry is a flavor of, like, Gatorades
It's
and all
the
sorts
best
of stuff.
Color Gatorade too.
Right? But blue raspberry is not, like, an actual thing that exists.
Wow. Claps to the Sunshine Popcorn. What's that called again? It's called Rozella's Tie-Dye Shop. It's a tie-dye shop, man.
Does it say what?
It's not a Ben & Jerry's product. This is Mr. Sunshine product. This is awesome, man.
Does it say what flavor the colors are?
Let's take a look.
Or up to your imagination?
Oh, here we go. We got it. We've got strawberry in here.
Wow. Okay.
We've got pineapple.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, wait.
Whoa. Blue
Oh, wait,
raspberry.
wait.
Who said blue raspberry?
Me.
Wow, you got it, man.
Oh, I know flavors, baby.
Damn. We've got blue raspberry. We got strawberry. And we got banana.
What?
Yeah.
That's not pineapple? This is banana?
It tastes like pineapple to me, but
Oh, it tastes like banana to me.
Oh, yeah, I can see
I
banana.
got strawberry on the fun day. cherry on the Sundae. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Mixing
I got
it up.
This is awesome, man.
I got all sorts of stuff here too, Fred. Fred, if you were here, you
I
can
got
have.
some new stuff,
Wow,
man.
look at this, man.
Lemon
Look,
Skittles.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
look at this, guys.
Lemon Skittles. And this one, Critical Orange Punch. The other day I had Black Cherry
Wow.
Punch,
Au
but this
naturel.
is Critical Orange Punch.
Freddie, hear me out here. This package, this product is gluten-free, it's vegan approved, it's peanut-free, and it's kosher. Look at all that love in one package, man. That's awesome. No, honestly, man, it's good.
This is an Freddie. This is an Edison Bites chocolate truffle.
Polly, did you try this one? Or should we wait? We'll wait for
Okay.
this one. Let's wait for this one.
10 milligrams, brother. 10 milligrams in this little chocolate truffle. Not
Cool,
strong,
cool.
but fun. Little, pick me up.
Wow, man.
All right.
Yeah, he looks
I think
great.
this next fight might be the smoke break because it's the
Yo,
fight that I can't
Man,
miss.
Diaz looks like he's lost. They're showing like
Jarzinho, Fred?
I'm telling you, man. Blaydes is gonna win, man. It's gonna
I got
be boring.
I got Jarzinho by knockout in this one.
let me check.
Blaydes
Fred-
by decision.
You think it's going to be like takedowns and hold him down for 3 rounds? I don't think he's going to be able to do it for 3 rounds, Blaydes. I think Jarzinho's going to stop him.
Dave, you're not flipping, man. You're sticking with Jarzinho. Me and Freddie went with Curtis Blaydes. Polly.
I got Jarzinho.
Hell
What?
yeah.
What the hell is it with you and Dave, man?
Because we're champions.
Whoa, what flag is that? Where's he from?
He's from Suriname.
Suriname, okay.
Who's there with Nick, man? I just saw Nick, man. Like, who's in his corner?
Nate's there. I
nobody
saw
knows.
Nate.
Nate is there.
Jarzinho's going down big time, boys.
Last Thursday, man, on the show, we were saying Nick didn't look good in that ESPN interview. And he didn't. Like, he gave us the impression of a guy that maybe shouldn't be fighting or whatever. But I'll tell you what, man, in the press conference, man, he looked a little better, I felt, man. In the press conference, he looked focused. So he gave me a little more confidence from there.
When he had the fan support, he seemed to kind of thrive off that. He seemed to
Well-
kind of get energy off the fans, and he seemed a lot more confident. That ESPN interview, he's just sitting there. They asked him about his feelings, and, he didn't feel super confident. But in front of the fans, they were clearly behind him. I think it gave him a little pick-me-up. You're right, he seemed better.
Bro, he picked up, all right, a lot of burgers along the way because he's fighting at 185. Forget it, man. Let's be honest.
That's
man.
one comment that I read somewhere on the ESPN interview. The guy was saying, like, I don't think Nick realizes how much fans love him, man. Because, Nick, he's always, feeling disrespected and all that. I don't know, if this guy realizes he truly has, a following. There's
Freddie.
a cult behind him, man.
Freddie, just think about this. We were talking about this on Thursday. If it was any other fighter, I don't care who it is, that's coming into fight week at 185, he's coming way over what he's supposed to. Most fights are canceled and it's
He's got
done.
to lose.
No, but they're canceled. Like you're not talking a couple of pounds, or it's a heavy amount. Dana White loves this guy so much, and you're right. The fans want to see Diaz. That everybody thinks
Props
that's
to
the
Robbie
main card,
Lawler
right?
to take it.
And
so.
Robbie Lawler, man, is cool. He doesn't care what weight he's fighting Diaz, but that just goes to show you, man. I'm kind of surprised he doesn't feel the love from his fans because it's all a Diaz army, man, and a lot of love from the UFC as well, too, bud.
It's a
a lot
complex.
of
That
love.
might be a way for him to motivate himself still, man.
What do you say?
Him
It's a
against the
complex
world.
with the Diazes. It's all about them against the world, and
Yeah.
it's helped them for the last 15 years.
Big time. But it hasn't helped them financially for the last 6,
No,
that's for
no,
sure,
no.
And to be
I'll
honest,
be right back, Dave, man.
where you going, Freddie?
All right, cool.
I'm
He's taking a
gonna
little
go
break.
Smoke this quick and find a snack, man. You guys are eating popcorn in front of me, man. That's not nice.
Not bro, not just popcorn, Mr. Sunshine popcorn.
Supposedly they were on Dragon's Den. Huh?
Yeah, well,
I don't-
Vince Guzzo is he's one of the
He's one of
guys
the
on Dragon's
Dragons
Den.
now? He's
He's
a
always
Dragon.
been. Yeah, he's been there for a while. He's awesome. He's the guy that actually gave money to Rudy Ladd. Rudy Ladd is a an amazing T-shirt company. They have like T-shirts all over. Like most celebrities, UFC fighters, WWE guys, man. Like Sheamus is a big fan of Rudy Ladd and whatnot.
Even me.
And Dave Simon, who's a big, let me tell you how big of a star Dave Simon is. Yesterday's show, and I say this with no joke. I mean, I've seen celebrities and people being starstruck with celebrities, but yesterday, man, I was there to witness it. Dave Simon, man, was like the celebrity number one. He got more applauses than you can imagine. He was like overshadowing the mayor, some guy who wants to be mayor of Montreal, who has a pretty good fan base. But there was one fan in particular that was flipping out that Dave Simon was in the house and was a teenager and he wanted to have a picture with Dave, and it was awesome, man. And I saw like celebrity status and Dave, are you hearing me out here, bud?
I'm eating this chocolate. I'm talking.
I'm telling you, man. It was like at one point I'm like, maybe we need Muscles Marco to like get back and like walk with Dave, because Dave is getting too big, man. Too
no,
big.
come on, that's ridiculous.
I'm telling you, man.
But
I'm serious, man. Yesterday,
shout out
I
to
was
that
like,
young fan.
I tried to get into picture. What did he tell me, the kid? I'm like, hey, I'm AJ. And he's
no,
like,
he just watches the wrestling stuff,
Yeah.
so he doesn't know who you are,
He
which I
doesn't-
thought was hilarious. The young man came up to me and
I still photobombed the picture.
he said
I
he
don't
watched
care,
Ringside
man.
Report all the time, and he was a big fan, and I was really happy.
Not
to
just a big
meet him.
fan. He was flipping out.
I didn't know that we reached like a younger audience like that. It kind of made me think like, oh, I gotta watch what I say sometimes. Like, gotta be careful talking to the children.
Children, he's a teenager, bud.
I guess so. Yeah. But I just feel old now. I guess I don't know. Plus, I just ate a chocolate on that show. So, but anyway, But it was nice to meet him. It was very cool. But what was even funnier was that he had no idea who you were. I think that was the best, AJ, because AJ thinks everybody knows who he is.
Well,
But he
most of
wanted
the
a picture
time,
with
yeah.
me and not AJ.
No.
He was not interested in AJ whatsoever. And I
But
thought that
like I
was
told you, I still photobombed.
fantastic.
I jumped in there. I'm like, I don't care, kid, man. I'm getting in there, regardless of what you think.
Yeah, that's weird. But it was really fun to meet him and meet so many people at the show yesterday and watch our good friend Jeremy Prophet.
Oh man, what a good wrestling
is
match.
in the chat right now.
Jeremy was awesome, man.
He main evented the MEW show last night, and he is actually watching our show right now.
he?
I see Prophet Dynamite
Wow.
in the chat.
Prophet, man.
He's got Blaydes for the win here.
That's right, Jeremy. He
Jeremy
knows.
and I have
He
been going
knows,
back
man.
and forth on the DMs on Twitter talking about the fights, as we do very often. My buddy Jeremy Prophet, check out his channel, Jofo in the Ring.
Did I go to school with him?
Jeremy Prophet.
Yeah, you know Jeremy.
Really?
What's up?
Yeah, Jeremy
yeah, okay.
Barnhoff.
He's a
you know
beast,
Barnhoff.
man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
just
yeah.
say a little bit about that wrestling
He's a
match.
monster.
Dave.
He main evented last night. He was fantastic. He is such a great wrestler. The passion he showed last
Wow,
night
man.
was beautiful. And he was super jacked, too. I mean,
Super
good God
Jack,
almighty.
man. That guy has like a 12-pack. The
Yeah.
guy is like so ripped.
He
And
looked
not
in
only
top
is he
shape.
that,
A lot of people are in worse shape after the pandemic somehow. Johnny and Jeremy both
Man.
are in better shape after the pandemic.
they
They
look
look
great.
fantastic, and their matches were both really good.
Not
And,
really good, man. It
Happy
was
that Jeremy is
amazing.
watching us tonight. He is the man, and we got Jairzinho versus Curtis Blaydes coming up right here. I got Jairzinho by knockout. I think that Curtis Blaydes, his path to victory is obviously the takedown, holding Jairzinho down, but I don't think he's going to get enough takedowns to impose his will for 15 minutes
I think
on
you're wrong,
Jairzinho.
man.
I think
I
he
think
might
you're
get a
wrong.
few. I think he might get a few takedowns, but I think that Jairzinho is going to catch him. I think that the Derek Lewis fight was a good indicator of what happens when Curtis Blaydes fights a power puncher like Jairzinho, and I think Jairzinho is just as powerful and much more accurate than Derek Lewis. So if Derek Lewis can do what he did to Curtis Blaydes, I see no reason why Jairzinho can't knock him out here tonight. But we'll see, man. Curtis Blaydes is very good. I'm sure he's evolved his game. He's learned from that Derek Lewis fight, but there's only so much you can learn, man. You're getting punched in the face, and sometimes you go to sleep, and I think Jairzinho's got that ability.
No,
But-
there's no doubt about it. Like I
But
always
Curtis
say.
Blaydes coming in here, they're showing the odds, minus 335 the favorite. So obviously somebody somewhere
That's a big
thinks
favorite.
otherwise.
Wow.
It's huge. But listen, and that's
It's a
the
big
thing.
number.
They're really looking at the takedown ratio. But Jairzinho, really, in all his fights, I think he's only been taken down twice in any fight that he's been. So like his takedown defense is around 80%. It's not a joke. He knows how to stop takedowns.
That's what I'm saying.
But
he's really tough to
But
take
he hasn't
down.
met anybody like Blaydes, who's like a takedown specialist. And if he takes you down, it's going to be a bad night for Jairzinho.
Sure, but if he doesn't take him down, Jairzinho is going to knock him out because Jairzinho is a very polished striker. Is that Mel
Yeah,
Gibson?
What?
I think Mel Gibson is in the crowd.
Jesus,
First
Mel's
couple
back.
rows. I'm pretty
Well,
sure
he's
it's Mel
he's a
Gibson.
Dutch kickboxer, right? So he
Mel
has
Gibson?
Mel Gibson is like a Dutch and something else, man. Usually
Here we go. The fight is on.
Here we go.
Here comes Jairzinho. 4 minutes, 43, 42, 41, 40 in the first round. Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Curtis Blaydes at heavyweight.
Strike or Struik?
Yeah.
Strike. I believe it's
Strike?
Rozenstruik.
I think it's
Yeah.
Struik, no?
No, it's
Yeah.
pronounced Rozenstruik from what I understand.
Paulie, in England, they say Struik.
All right, AJ. Who knows how to pronounce things on this show?
Streak.
Ooh, nice little jab from Jairzinho. See, Blaydes needs to get inside, and if he gets too close to Jairzinho, he might get hit hard. See, Jairzinho doing a good job of keeping him on the outside, keeping him out of takedown range.
But don't forget, man, Blaydes can knock you out just as quick as well, man. He's got that like nice little snap.
He's got the power, but I don't know if he's got the
Here we
ability
go.
to catch Jairzinho with it.
Let's
There's
see what
Blaydes
happens.
in for his first
Yes!
takedown attempt, and
Boom.
he gets it. Trip takedown against the fence. He's got Jairzinho down, Blaydes up in side control. I mean, that's definitely something that could happen here in this fight, man. One of two things is going to happen. Blaydes was going to do this, or Jairzinho was going to knock him out. And so far, Blaydes is on top, but we'll see what he can do with this position. Blaydes not a great finisher from the top position either. That's the thing with Blaydes. He takes you down, but he doesn't finish you. If he could develop some real finishing ability, he'd be a much more dangerous heavyweight.
Listen, man, he's got him where he needs to be. He's throwing those knees.
Yeah,
He's
those
gonna
knees
throw
to
those
the body
elbows.
are really good from side control from
First one
Blaydes.
didn't look fun.
Yeah. And Jairzinho's stuck, pinned against the fence here. He's really got not a lot of room to move. Freddie's back. Where's Freddie?
Freddie!
He's got a lot of something in his mouth.
Freddie's back.
Hey, listen, man, just going back to yesterday's Jeremy Prophet fight.
Oh, man.
Wow, man.
Knee mount to face there from Blaydes. Jairzinho trying to get up, but Blaydes doing a really good job of controlling him on the ground. Jairzinho needs to get back to his feet.
He's going to try.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he could do it.
He's making his move now.
Yeah, but this is a dangerous position, man.
Of course. Blaydes is on his back, leaning on him.
He's going to circle that leg. He's going to trip him again. Watch. Nice. Boom. Put it in. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Blaydes
Man,
is
he's
controlling
eating.
him.
He's eating some heavy punches, Jairzinho.
They're not that heavy, though. I mean, if they were heavy, they'd be doing damage. Look at Jairzinho's face. There's not a scratch on him.
No, but he's controlling the.
He's controlling for sure.
I don't know. We'll see
you're
what's going to happen, but this
Oh,
is
Jairzinho.
exactly what I was expecting.
Jairzinho's back to their feet. He gets up. 2 minutes left here in the first round. Blaydes did a good job of controlling the fight for about 90 seconds there, but wasn't able to keep him down. And that's what I'm saying. I think Blaydes will be able to do that.
Look at
Jairzinho will be able to catch
looks
him.
a little wobbly there,
He
but
does look a little tired, though, after that exchange, for sure.
he threw that left, and it was like
Yeah,
telegraphed. It
Blaydes
was
is a
weak.
big guy to carry, man.
yeah.
Trust me, if you got Blaydes on you putting his weight, man, that's tiring.
And being a top wrestler as well, man, he knows pressure, and he put it on. You could see Jairzinho. He's throwing those punches, man, and they look like there's nothing behind them. We'll see. There's still a minute to go. It's a long time, especially if you're grappling.
Which they're not doing
They're
right
not
now.
doing
They're
it right
boxing.
now. I know, but if he gets him to the ground, it's going to be long, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Jairzinho does look tired after that exchange on the ground. Like he was carrying a lot of weight, and it probably took a lot of effort to get back to his feet, too.
It looks like there's something wrong with his left leg. When you see him step back, he looks like it kind of locks. Do you see it, Paulie? Watch this. Dave, take a look.
Jairzinho's left leg?
Yeah. You see, he touched it. I don't know why.
Oh, Blaydes just went to punch it. Yeah, maybe something is wrong there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Jairzinho's not moving that well.
You see that lead leg, there's something wrong.
Yeah. Blaydes seems like he knows it, too. He kicked it. He punched it. Seems like he's going after it a little bit. See, he threw a kick there at it.
Could be a little stiffer. I don't know. I don't see anything really wrong.
Yeah, I could
I
tell
don't
there's
know.
something wrong.
Does his kneecap look like it's popping out there? Like it looks a little... Oh, Jairzinho looking good there. Nice couple punches on Blaydes.
Let's see how he walks away. I want to
All
take
right.
a look.
Well, the first round is done, and that was interesting, you know? Blaydes look good. I think he probably won that round.
I'm pretty sure he did. Freddie, what do you think, man?
Definitely Blaydes won the round. I think Jairzinho slowed down, man. That takedown took a lot of it, man. If Blaydes could get another takedown in this second round, I think he's going to get another round. And if Jairzinho slows down, that's going to take away some of his power. Like, he's always dangerous, but if he starts being winded, his shots are going to be like, will have less power. So, I don't know. Right now, I feel confident on my pick, man. Curtis Blaydes, Team Fred.
Team AJ, man.
All right.
Fight parlay, man.
Separate team.
AJ. Dave.
Separate teams, same pick.
Dave, put up the...
I'm not putting anything up.
Put it up, man.
Suck it, AJ.
Man, let's eat some of that popcorn. It's so good. Freddie, you're missing out, man.
I know, man. All I found was some, like, little chocolate bars. Arrow, Mars.
Are those from last Halloween?
No, Dollarama.
Okay.
We got round 2 now starting. Jairzinho, Curtis Blaydes. Blaydes took that first round. 10-9. But here's Jairzinho. Still dangerous. Lands a left hand there. That's the thing. He lands the right shot. It could be over. Blaydes needs a takedown, right? What do you think, AJ? You think he's doing all right standing up, or do you think he should take the fight down?
I think he's doing well standing up.
I feel like it's dangerous for him standing up.
Not
I think
really.
it's more dangerous for him than it is for Jairzinho. We've seen Blaydes get knocked out in the octagon. We've never seen Jairzinho get knocked out. Oh, no, wait, we have. I guess Ngannou knocked him out, right? I think Ngannou knocked him out.
Man.
I still feel like Jairzinho's more dangerous standing up, though.
I mean, he's not throwing any kicks.
It's safer for Blaydes to take it to the ground.
As a Dutch kickboxer, he should be throwing a lot more, right? He's not doing anything. So that's why I'm saying that there might be an issue with that leg. He's not throwing anything. He's throwing like these semi-uppercuts, these rights, but nothing. Look at them. There's no power behind the punch. I'm telling you, Blaydes can knock him out here.
I don't know. He seems to be throwing more punches than Blaydes, like, over the past minute.
Yeah, but nothing.
No one's really throwing.
But-
Yeah, nobody's doing much
it's
right now. Jairzinho seems to be throwing a little bit more, but, not by much. Very tentative right now. I don't know.
Blaydes switches stance. He's gonna throw that kick. Let's see if he goes for it.
Nobody's landed much
There he
here.
goes. He got that knee again. He's going for the knee.
Oh, nice short left hand by Jairzinho. See, that stung Blaydes. Blaydes didn't like that. That stopped him in his tracks. And now he's going for the takedown.
Oh,
Jairzinho defends. That was big right there. Blaydes attempts a takedown, and it goes nowhere.
Man, we're
Almost.
like
Yeah, go ahead.
20 minutes away from Nick Diaz.
Crazy, right? 6 years we haven't seen this guy.
Who was his last fight?
Anderson Silva, 2015.
And
How crazy
before
is that?
that, it was GSP or
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did he have it?
2013.
Yeah.
So that shows you how, like, if he loses tonight, Paul, I'm telling you, I said it on Thursday, get ready to see Diaz versus Jake Paul.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
why not?
Jake Paul would kill him. Sorry.
Seems like a step up in the competition for him, at least, though.
Listen, at
For
least
Nick?
No.
For Jake Paul.
Yeah.
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 Well, he beat Tyron Woodley, man.
I was like, what?
Like, think about it. He beat Tyron
Nick
Woodley.
is old right now.
Yeah, but I would have to hope and imagine that Nick is still a better boxer than Tyron Woodley is.
Well, he is for sure. I mean, he is a boxer. That's his real. It's his specialty. But the thing is,
Woodley is fresher in the game, though. You know, like Nick's been around for so long, and I don't know.
Yeah, the technique though with boxing.
I think Nick's been partying a lot. We'll see. If I'm wrong, man, I want to be wrong, man. I love Nick Diaz. He's a great story. I'm just not convinced of what I saw.
We all want
Actually, he's not a great story. It's killed tonight, but
Wow.
Oh, Jairzinho with a big knee.
And takedown
Yeah,
once again.
Blaydes gets the takedown with about a minute left here in the round, but Jairzinho landed some good strikes there. I don't know if this
I
round
think
ends like
Blaydes.
this.
I'm giving Blaydes the round still, but
Yeah?
it's tighter. I don't know. It's a
with
tight
this
one.
takedown, maybe he might have taken it.
Let's see how it ends here. There he goes. That's what happens when you have
Blaydes
an
is
open
just
guard.
also
You
like
see
a
how
more
bad that is?
impressive athlete if you look at both of them. Like Blaydes is a fucking still big guy, strong.
Yeah, you see how bad his grappling is, Rozenstruik. I mean, he kept that open guard with his long legs. I mean, it was an easy pass for Blaydes. I mean, this is the problem. He's gonna win the second round. He's just gonna keep him like press down, throw those elbows.
Yeah, he's got good control once he takes him down here, especially in the middle of the octagon. There's not that many ways for Jairzinho to escape and kind of use the fence to get back to his feet.
And then you got Rozenstruik like closing like the figure 4 on.
Well, he's got 20
Blaydes.
seconds left
I
in the
mean,
round. There's not much reason to
but
kind
at
of.
that point. I mean, there's so many like escapes he could do, and he's just helping Blaydes keep him down on the ground.
But he's controlling Blaydes. Like, Blaydes isn't doing any kind of damage.
No.
Jairzinho's just kind of holding him, not taking damage.
But enough for Blaydes to win this second round, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh, there's a welt on.
Yeah, look at Blaydes' eye. It's like closing up.
There's a welt.
It's pretty bad, too. What happened? What did he get hit with? Was that from the knee?
Maybe a headbutt at some point when they're close. I don't know.
Or it could have been the knee. We gotta see the replay.
It might have been. I don't know. I'd like to know what exactly happened to Curtis Blaydes' eye because it looks like swollen shut.
Yeah, he's got a bloodied lip.
Can he fight like that? Can he still see?
Sure. Yeah, he can still see. Nothing major. Yeah, it's the knee.
I think it was the big knee from Jairzinho. That thing was nasty. Kaboom! Flying knee right to the face.
He timed it well,
It was beautiful.
but
But Blaydes, survived and then got the takedown. So I don't know.
it just goes to show you how tough Blaydes is, man. He took a full-on knee, not Ben Askren style, and he survived it, and he came back to win that round. So we'll see this third round. If anyone's going down. I think Blaydes is going to take him down and just finish the fight on top.
Well, that's what he needs. He needs a takedown here, especially if he's having trouble seeing out of that eye. You don't want to be striking with one eye. Round 3 here. I think it's been 2-0 for Blaydes. Might be on his way to winning this decision.
There's still a lot of fight left, so we'll see. Anything can happen here.
Jairzinho's always dangerous, but Blaydes has done a good job of avoiding the power. Except that one knee that he took. He's done a good job of kind of controlling the range of the fight, right?
Yep.
He's controlling the distance really well, making sure he's not.
I mean, the dude's pretty much as big as the cage, so.
Who, Blaydes?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gigantic. Like, he can control where this fight goes. But yeah,
Like,
this looks
seriously,
like a
if you
Blaydes
look
fight.
at Jairzinho's frame, he could probably cut some weight. Like, how much did he weigh in?
I don't know. AJ, you got a laptop over there. Tell us, how much does Jairzinho weigh in at?
Like, he's a big guy, but we've seen, like, look at Blaydes. Blaydes is a much bigger,
Oh, yeah.
impressive physique.
No.
AJ, you're too slow.
You already got it? Listen, man, I packed, man.
Yeah. Jairzinho.
Where's your intern, AJ?
He was with us last night. He had a rough night.
Jairzinho weighed in at 257.
Yeah,
I don't know.
sure.
That'd be tough to cut to 205.
Yeah.
He's a big dude.
Yeah.
Blaydes is at 261. Oh, Blaydes with a big takedown. Oh, Jairzinho
Nice
tries to roll through.
No, man, that doesn't.
But he can't get back to his feet, and now he's got Blaydes in his guard. This is a bad spot for Jairzinho. This looks like the end of the fight for Jairzinho.
Curtis Blaydes. I'm trying to remember let me go see his record because one of his recent fights, I know I liked what he did, Curtis Blaydes. And he had some good takedowns also. I forget against who it was.
Blaydes looks like he's letting Jairzinho get to his feet.
I think it was his win against Volkov that he had some nice grappling and all.
Yeah, he's good, Blaydes, you know, and he goes on streaks, but then he gets stopped by guys, right?
Well, like you said, man. Yes, like you said Thursday, he lost to Ngannou and Lewis, man. That's respectable still.
Yeah. Jairzinho too. Jairzinho's lost to what? Ngannou and Gan. Those are the only two guys that have beat Jairzinho. Two of these guys, I mean, these are elite heavyweights, right? This is a big heavyweight fight. Blaydes puts himself in a good position for a title shot with this fight, but...
Yeah, but there's other people in front of him right now.
He's going to need to win a couple of fights before he gets there still.
I'm not sure who you put in front of him next. Who's there in the rankings? Because he already has a win over Volkov.
I mean, I don't know. The heavyweight division, it's Cyril, it's Francis, and then it's everybody else right now.
Yeah.
You thought John Jones was going to be a part of it, but now probably forget about that.
Like, unless they could convince Stipe to fight Curtis Blaydes, I don't see anybody high ranked that's interesting for Blaydes.
Yeah.
That's available.
I don't see Stipe fighting Curtis Blaydes.
Probably not. But then again, if you're Stipe, if John Jones, like if the fight is Ngannou and Gan, maybe John Jones is the next guy. Like Stipe's not really in the picture right now, no?
I don't know what the deal is with Stipe. He seems unhappy with the UFC. He's like not taking fights. There was a talk of him fighting John Jones. Stipe seemed down with it. John Jones didn't want to do it. Now John Jones is out of the picture. I mean, Stipe may fight the winner of Gan and Ngannou if he just holds out long enough, because there's nobody else to do it, you know? They might tell him, Blaydes is going to get the fight instead, but I don't know.
This is it, man. It's over. Lay and pray, and this is how you win it. Done.
Yeah, it's over. That was boring. That last round was super boring.
Yeah, but
Blaydes just sat on top of him.
But that's what he needed to do to win.
Jack shit in that last round.
Yeah, but he's got him with a nice jab. Like,
come on.
We're just seeing the replay. He's got him with some nice strikes in the third here. The kick going to that knee, like I said, there's something wrong. But the knee
I mean, man, Jairzinho can't get up, man. If you can't get up, you lose.
Yeah, exactly. Listen,
Get
he
the
played
fuck
his
up.
game. He played the wrestling game, and that's what won him. Wow, that was a nice one right there.
Yeah. You just couldn't get back up.
Yeah.
Nick Diaz.
Jairzinho. Look at the size of his hands. The guy's got the biggest hands in like the heavyweight division.
Well, there you go.
But
Jeremy
didn't help
Prophet
him.
told me that Curtis Blaydes was going to win.
That's right.
He knew
Jeremy
it.
knows, man. Yeah, I was
I
trying to
mean,
get
me
back.
and AJ told you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Team
How
about
AJ,
you give us some-
Team Freddy.
No.
It's okay, Jeremy. We understand. Listen, I was trying to finish off last night with Jeremy. Like, that fight was awesome with his opponent, man. The opponent was awesome, but Jeremy, man, holy smokes. I was flipping out when he picked him up, and it was like straight in the air, like drop. It was what a high performance athlete, man. Like, I don't understand why these guys, like, look, I'm not like the expert in pro wrestling like Dave Simon is and all his fans, but I'll tell you one thing, man. I don't understand how a guy like Jeremy Prophet or Johnny North, to be honest, not because we know Johnny and he's one of our buddies on the show. Man, how come they're not in the WWE or AEW or something? Because these guys, man, I've been watching a lot more AEW, which I really enjoy, and WWE lately. And I'm looking at some of the fighters there, and I'm like, see what I saw last night. Man, these guys are way better. Like, there were some exciting fights, and Jeremy Prophet was one of them. Johnny North and the Latinos were, like, awesome, man. It was just, even I even liked what's his name, the crazy guy.
Curtis Blaydes wins by unanimous decision.
Of course, man. We knew that was gonna happen. Team Freddy, Team
So
AJ,
what,
Team
Santino was
Profit.
fighting yesterday?
Santino didn't fight, but he kind of got into a brawl with Patterson, and then Dave was like having a beef with the mayor to be. It was a crazy night, but like there
Who's
was
the
that
mayor to be?
the guy that Dave almost they got into a
What?
spat kind of thing.
What are you talking about?
Who was there, man? Just tell
AJ's
me his
making
name.
shit up. He's
No,
crazy.
no, I'm not making shit up.
Yeah,
man.
you are.
No, I'm not. PR Mark knows. Listen, who was there? Like, who was the guy? Mayhem. Remember the Mayhem? The guy with the long hair?
Madman Fulton.
Yeah, Madman Fulton. That guy
Mayhem.
was Mayhem.
Who's
man.
that guy? Mayhem.
Sexy Eddie, man. Sexy Eddie is amazing, man. You look at Sexy Eddie. This guy can perform. It was amazing. Wow, I love Sexy Eddie.
There's Mel Gibson.
Mel
in the crowd
Gibson. Wow.
at the UFC show. There's Mel Gibson. With
He's looking good,
some
actually.
people. There's Mark
Oh,
Coleman.
Mark Coleman's not looking so great.
UFC Hall
Gibson
of
is
Famer.
looking good.
How dare you? Show some respect.
Bro, he's not looking that great, man. I'll be
There's
honest.
some guys drinking beers.
I like those guys.
Coleman's looking the exact
Best Mel
same as he was
Gibson movie.
30 years ago.
Yeah, Coleman looks the same, right?
Yeah.
No.
He just
Braveheart.
he never looked good.
No, he looked good at one point, man. Where are these guys? Where is that bar? That's a COVID-free bar. You can tell. No one's wearing masks. They're all drinking Modelo beer. There's Forrest Griffin.
All right, so JJ, I got back on who won the fight.
Yeah, tell me.
Not Joshua.
What? You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, he lost.
For real?
What?
Yeah.
Like, how's boxing supposed to survive when
Joshua
AJ
lost?
he lost, man? Wow. I am
Yeah.
shocked.
I just remembered that's happening right now.
That's happening, all right. I want to see the fight now just to see how
Yeah,
it
but
ended.
Joshua kind of, like, I don't know. I'm not a boxing expert, man. But who was that fat guy that beat him? You know, the guy that was out of shape? And then he beat him?
What was his name? Ruiz or something?
Yeah, Ruiz.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Ruiz fought
Like,
well
I
that
don't
fight,
know,
man.
This guy, like, if you're losing fights you're not supposed to lose in boxing, man, that's not a good look.
Well, this wasn't it's not a good fight to lose, that's for sure. But what was the did it say, like,
I'm gonna
did
check
he win
now.
by decision? Like, how did it end?
Unanimous.
It was unanimous. Wow, that's not good.
Jason Pete said Usyk fucking schooled Joshua.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. Jason is in Mexico, so he knows his boxing, man.
Doug Hepburn wants to know, how did Cecil Nix do? I think he might be from Kingston. Oh, yeah, he was on the undercard there on the wrestling show. He was all right.
Cecil was nice, man.
Yeah,
you
he
know
was
what?
good.
He's not like the most like athletic looking body in pro wrestling, but he was exciting. I really liked him. You know, I was rooting for him at one point. Like, I'm like, you know what? This guy is like, he's got heart. He did some amazing moves and whatnot, but he did lose. But yeah, he was exciting. I liked him.
Nick Diaz is coming up next. Nick Diaz, Robbie Lawler is next. And then we've got Valentina, Lauren Murphy, and then we've got the main event of Volkanovski and Ortega. All right, we're into some real
Jacques Rougeau looked good yesterday.
some real shit going on.
Hey?
I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee.
Dave, did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. But
What's the dealio, man? Jacques Rougeau. Santino looked good, man. I wanted the snake.
Is he a Montreal?
Everybody you meet
Oh,
looks
you're in
good, AJ.
Got it.
Except for Coleman there. He didn't look too good.
Who's that?
Mark Coleman, they showed him and Mel Gibson. I'm surprised Mel Gibson's back. He had a rough ride for a while. He got charged with like some.
Yeah, I
Domestic
don't know if he's necessarily
abuse.
Back, but
Well, he looks good there, man. He looks like Moses. Did you see that? His beard, his
yeah, his
white
hair,
flow.
his hair looked good. I'll give him that.
He always has good hair. Too bad you didn't come to the show yesterday, man. It was so good, man. I'm telling you, what a great event. MEW Wrestling, man.
Where was it?
It was at the what they call now the TELUS, whatever it is, the TELUS Stadium. The TELUS. Actually, it's the old Metropolis. So if anybody's out there that understands like the Montreal night scene of the '90s, like the Metropolis was like one of the most happening places around. Like it used to fit. Like I think close to 5,000 people at one point, man. It was crazy, but it was an awesome venue. But man, you can see that it's aged. Like,
AJ, you realize the 90s is 30 years ago?
I did, man. And you know what the craziest part? They were talking about like what was around like 30 years ago and what was not. Like they were giving like questions to like teenagers, and like they were asking some teenagers like, did you know that YouTube wasn't around 30 years ago? And they were like, what? Are you kidding me? That's impossible. I'm like, yeah, man. There was no YouTube. To think about it, man, there was like no cell phones like today. You had like bricks as a cell phone. You remember those bricks, Paulie?
Yeah.
You could use them as a weapon, man. You can phone and crack someone over the head like brass knuckles. And that's what actually happened back in the days. I'm just letting you know. I am Italian after all. But no internet. When you think about it. The internet 30 years ago, Freddie. If you would have said internet 30 years ago, you'd be like, what? A catching net.
Encyclopedia Britannica pretty much ruled computers back then.
Go figure. And National Geographic magazines, man. You know how many times I got those things?
What the hell are you
gifts?
talking about?
You leave for 15 seconds.
I left for like 2 minutes. You come in, you're like, could you believe a time with no internet? What a crazy time. Fred, how did you let this go on for so long?
Freddie's the one who brought it up, man.
Jesus.
Listen, Freddie, think about it. 30 years ago.
He mentioned something about the Montreal scene in the 90s, and I just said, you do realize that's like 30 years ago, you know? Like the 90s, early 90s is 30 years ago, so...
Yeah.
Listen, man,
maybe a lot of people don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, the early 90s, man,
and
you're looking at
and
Prince,
then AJ
Madonna.
just went like, you know, like AJ's like Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz says he doesn't like the media, but you just ask him one question and he speaks for 20 minutes, and that's what AJ does. So I just like, you just give one comment and AJ's gone, man. Vortex.
We were talking about like the Metropolis. Remember yesterday we went to the washroom and I'm like, look at the walls, man. Like they look all cracked, and you know how many stories happen at the Metropolis?
The washrooms in 30 years.
They haven't renovated, but Paulie, they need anyways. So here, this is a good example. So Paulie is a professional like renovation guy. Like I'm telling you, he's top of the line. So Paulie would walk in there, he'd look around, he'd be like, guys, I don't know if you want to stay in here because this looks like a danger zone, a violation zone, man. But it was fun. We had a good time, Dave. Yeah. And I couldn't believe the amount of people that were there. Like people dressed up, people having a good time, people of all ages.
All right. So Robbie Lawler is about to step into the cage here. Robbie Lawler, Nick Diaz is coming up. I've got Robbie by something. Either TKO or a decision. I'm not sure yet.
I'll tell you.
I never gave you a
TKO
method of victory.
round 2.
Yeah, we all went with Robbie Lawler on this.
Yeah.
I'm going with Nick. Going with my heart.
Wow.
Stupid thing to do.
Nostalgic.
I want to see him win.
Let me remind you, Paulie,
you know what?
Robbie Lawler, Rory McDonald. Like, you know, this is the type of guy he can fight. You know, does Nick Diaz look like anything?
It was a long time
remotely,
ago.
You know what
still a long time ago, but look
I'm going to go with Americana.
Ooh.
Round 3.
Americana.
What?
Yeah, taking it way back.
Nick's going to do an Americana?
That's right.
On Robbie Lawler?
Why don't you call Gogo Plata, man?
Look at Robbie Lawler, man. This guy comes out to fight. He doesn't care how heavy Diaz is. He's just a beast, man.
I've got
this guy comes
Robbie
out to brawl.
winning or Nick by first round Gogo Plata.
Well, if that happens, imagine how much you can make
First
tonight's
round,
fight.
first minute, flying Gogo Plata.
Or flying Askren knee to the face.
No, flying Gogo Plata. It's going to be the most amazing thing you ever see in MMA history. Robbie Lawler just almost totally ran into that security guard.
He doesn't give
backwards.
a shit, man. You're in his way. This is Robbie Lawler.
No, but security guard should have got out of his way a little better.
Well, according to Dylan Dennis and security guards this week, security guards are 1-0, man. Don't mess with security guards. So if you don't know, like, Paulie, do you know about that story? Freddie, you know the story. Obviously, we talked about it. So this week, Dylan Dennis got into a beef at some club. I think it was Hooters or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, he got into a fight, and some security guy took him down. We have the video, right? Dave, you saw it. Takes down Dylan Dennis, who is like Connor's like grappling coach, like the king of all grapplers, challenged Khabib. And, you know, talk about Khabib. Here we go. He's challenging Khabib. Dude, he got like choked out. He actually tapped out. That was the thing that frustrated me the most. You're in a fight. It's not a bloody octagon. You're in the street or on the sidewalk in front of Hooters or whatever it is. And he was tapping because the security guard got in a really nice RNC on him, and Dylan Dennis is tapping. Dude, do you believe that shit?
I don't know.
That
if I saw
frustrates
a
me more
tap.
than anything. You're tapping.
AJ may have made up the tap. I don't know if
No,
the
bro.
tap actually happened.
There's a tap, man. There's a tap.
All
It's
right.
a clear tap.
Here comes Nick Diaz. He looks stressed.
It's not like the Robbie Lawler
He looks
tap.
angry. He looks ready to fight.
I don't
Well,
know, man.
angry Nick Diaz is a good thing.
Yeah.
That's
He
a-
doesn't
Passive Nick Diaz is.
He's
I don't
breathing
know.
heavy. He's
Yeah, it's
breathing
not that
heavy.
fun.
Doesn't look too aggressive to me. Does he look like he's angry?
He's got some emotion going.
I think he has more like, look, he'd even like, I don't know, man. He's stressed. I can see it in his eyes.
6+
Come on,
years
give us
away.
a double finger, Nick.
6+.
Man, he looks chunky, man. Look at his cheeks, man. I've never seen Diaz that chunky.
I mean, I don't know what you see as a chunky human being, Fred.
Who's
But-
that guy
On
in
your
his
face
corner?
has chunk, you can tell.
I mean, if Nick
That's-
Diaz is chunky, I'm morbidly obese. You know what I mean? I mean, he's pretty skinny looking. I mean, he looks in pretty good shape for a guy, but maybe for a UFC fighter, not. But I mean, he's not terrible
He was
looking.
never the
Yeah, he
peak
was-
of-
That's it. He was never
athleticism,
super
but-
jacked.
He doesn't have the George body, that's for sure. man.
No, but he
No,
looks
but he-
like he's got some
He's
abs
not a
going.
185er.
No. No, he doesn't look particularly in like UFC shape. He doesn't look like a monster out there. He looks like
Like he's had a few Momesso
like
subs.
a regular guy
Yeah, it looks like
who's
he's
in
enjoyed
shape.
himself the
Yeah,
last
he's
couple
like a
years. Why
few
not?
Yeah.
Momesso subs and like,
He's partied, but
Yeah.
he's still in pretty good shape.
his arms look really small, but
Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot of definition on the arms, but we all know that doesn't mean anything, right?
Come
you're
on,
going
Nick,
up against
shock
Robbie
the
Lawler,
world.
man. You're going up against Robbie Lawler, man.
I
You're going
really
up
hope-
against a pit bull.
Doug Hepburn saying, I think Lawler, but cheering for Nick. I think that's really what a lot of us are feeling right now. You know, we think Robbie probably wins this fight, but we want to see Nick Diaz win. We love Nick Diaz. We love Robbie Lawler too, but Robbie's been in the game and he's been fighting, and Nick's kind of an enigma, and he's a superstar of the sport, and he's been gone for 6 years, and this is his return fight, and if it goes terribly for Nick, this is probably the last fight, and it could be really sad, but we don't want to see it be really sad. We'd rather a
No.
happy fight where Nick looks amazing, and then he goes on and fights Kamaru Usman and beats Usman somehow. I don't want to see Nick's next fight to be against Jake Paul or something. I'd like to see him
That's what's going to
have
happen.
some success in the UFC here, come back and do well. I just I don't know if he's all in. I don't know if he really wants to do it. I don't know. And 6 years is a long time too. So
I'm surprised that Robbie
I have
went
my
up to
doubts.
184. I mean, I don't know if that's correct, but they're saying 184.
I don't know what it is
Well,
about.
that's what he weighed in.
Yeah, he
Weighed
was.
in at.
Yeah, but he was a lot less than that like a couple of days ago. So he said he wasn't going to change anything and try to keep his weight that
Well,
he
on
cut
the
to.
last day, they cut easily another 10 pounds to
Yeah.
make the limit, I would say. So he probably just didn't cut that. Why would you go through the cutting?
Well, he was saying in the interview that he wasn't going to change anything on his eating habits and whatnot. So
Yeah, but he didn't spend time in the sauna and all
no,
that.
no.
Like,
Yeah, you're right.
here
This
he
is
is,
crazy,
Nick Diaz, plus 135, the underdog.
This is what everybody's waiting for, man. Here we go.
Man, if Robbie knocks him out, I'm going to regret not betting because all week I was like,
What's
Fred,
this?
bet on that. Bet
Somebody
on that.
put 7,000 on Nick Diaz to win.
Potential payout 16,000.
Wow.
Well, I mean, he could win. He could definitely win.
Nick Diaz.
The
ran
odds
me
have
in the
been
house.
moving further away from that, though. The odds,
135 or whatever. That doesn't seem like much at all.
no. It was closer, though, at one point. I think Nick, wasn't Nick the favorite at some point during this?
Nah, but it
No?
was pretty close. I think they might have been around even at some point.
Here we go.
Yeah, Nick at one point was plus.
What the hell was that?
Whoa, did Robbie just... What happened there?
Nick
was
Diaz
fucking
threw
around.
like this spinning roundhouse kick that went nowhere, and he
Robbie
kind of crouched
caught him.
down.
Oh,
Jesus.
Robbie is crashing upon Nick Diaz with punches and kicks.
Jesus.
Nick is answering with nothing. He's just covering up against the fence. There you
Whoa,
go.
here we go.
Firing back a bit, but Robbie's just firing with heavy leather right off the bat. Oh, there's Nick firing back, though. Nick's still in this.
It was kind of
Nick
interesting
took
how he
some
started.
big, heavy punches, but now he's back. Like, it was a 15, 20-second flurry, but now Nick's like, all right, let's go.
It's those body
Oh,
punches,
but
man.
Robbie's
Super
hitting him
Super
hard.
chat.
Super chat. Whoa,
Oh.
whoa. I don't like the way he covers, man. Like, Diaz just drops his head, and he's like he's open for anything. Oof.
Angelo says, stopping by. He's working Uber tonight. He wants to know if Johnny won his match. Johnny
Oh,
did win
big
his match
time.
last night. Shout out to Angelo. Thank you for supporting.
Too bad Angelo wasn't there, man. He would have had a good time.
Yeah, thank you for supporting the network, Angelo. Have a good night, man. Be safe on the roads.
That's right, man. And we were talking about that yesterday, how many people were out on the street, man. It was ridiculous.
Crazy to be downtown again. Packed crowds, everybody out.
Well, Diaz got a couple of nice hits there.
Yeah, Diaz is like getting his footing now. He's getting a little bit more comfortable. He took a bunch of shots. He looked like he was in big trouble. But now he's kind of survived, and he's starting to get more comfortable, and he landed a 1-2 there on Robbie. But he does look a little tired, though, doesn't he?
Yeah. But he's throwing some nice
But
shots.
he always did this. He always did like the not tired, but the slap boxing and just like the screwing around, taking it real slow and just grinding the guys out in 5 rounds.
Yeah. But he seemed
Come
like...
on, man. You're going to tell me he doesn't look a little chunky?
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he doesn't look like himself.
Well, he's looking a lot better than when it started. I mean, he's
But he's taking
throwing-
big, deep breaths
He
after
is.
a few of these exchanges, you know?
But
But he's landing punches, but so is Robbie. That's
I
the
never
thing.
thought I'd see him with like a gut. Nick Diaz.
Right.
It just doesn't seem right for Nick.
Oof.
Oh, that was a
Robbie.
stiff left hand
Yeah.
from Robbie Lawler. Diaz reacted to that one. But Diaz is firing back, man. Nick Diaz is one tough motherfucker. He's hard to put away. This is crazy right now. Like, that's the thing. He's not the same Nick Diaz, but he's still Nick Diaz.
If this still goes into the 4th
Well,
round,
he's
I
doing
gotta
some
believe that
nice
Diaz has it.
combinations there. So
Yeah, I think you're
Diaz
right.
is throwing some nice punches, knees. Well, it's looking like a fight now,
Man,
man.
Diaz is starting to come back. Oh,
Lawler looked like he staggered a bit there. But
yeah. Wow. This is crazy. Nick is landing.
Wow,
This
he's
is
Nick is,
classic.
yeah, this is classic Nick. Oh, Lawler fires back, though. But here comes Nick. Oh,
Nice.
nice. Drives one solid punch to the body, Nick Diaz. He is landing a ton of punches.
This is
Just
getting closer here, man.
the volume of Nick Diaz. This is what he does. But
Wow, look at
Robbie
him.
coming after it. Robbie firing back.
Maybe-
Robbie still has power too.
Yeah. Nick's not
But-
throwing with power, but he's landing way
Yeah.
more. He's landing like 1,000,000 shots
That's
a
what
minute.
Nick does still.
Yeah. And he's really, this is classic Nick Diaz. This is what he does.
Honestly, I'm surprised, man. Props to Nick, man. He's doing much better than I expected. But
Oh,
Robbie,
yeah.
Oh man, he's getting Lawler here, man.
Wow. This is a hell of a fight, guys. This is crazy.
You know what? Maybe it was like the nerves or whatnot. Like when he started with that roundhouse kick, it didn't look
Oh, Robbie
But
with a big
that-
uppercut, but Nick's firing back.
good. Wow, man.
What?
This is gonna be hard to call, man.
This is crazy. Oh, big punch from Robbie. I think that was back of the head
It looked like
as Nick ducked.
he kind of
but-
looked like he wanted to go for the shoot for a single or something.
Ooh.
Wow,
Nick with the uppercut to the body.
Diaz is just
Wow.
he's doing well, man. I don't know, man.
He's got such a chin on him too, Nick Diaz. He's so hard to finish.
And you see the way he cover, like perfect boxing, man. Like nothing, he's just covering up. Nothing's hurting him, and then he's
yeah,
throwing
he
these
covers
left hooks.
up good.
Yeah, man.
Like he gets hit a couple of times, but
Oh, he got hit
The
there.
big
Oh, but he
ones, he-
fires back though.
he
Yeah.
blocks them.
He blocks them, and that's the thing, man. This is, you know what? It started off like Lawler won this
Damn.
round, but I'm not sure now. I don't know how to call this. Man.
I don't know
I
who
think
won
Nick
that
won
round.
this round.
I think
I
You know
think
what?
Nick won it.
maybe.
Maybe, man.
Oh
He
yeah,
looks-
I give it to Nick.
Look, his coaches, everybody is smiling, man. I think they think he won that round, and this is a hard one. This is a hard one to call.
He may have won that round. That was crazy. I don't know. What do you think, Paul?
I think like the first minute and the last minute were Lawler's, but the middle 3 were Nick's. So what does that mean?
That's more minutes.
It's more
Yeah,
minutes.
it's more minutes.
Do we count quality of minutes?
I don't know what we
I
count.
don't know.
I don't know what we count.
Man, this
It's hard to
I
tell,
think
man. That was a
Nick,
close-ass
won
round.
this one.
Look, he's standing up. He's not
Nick
sitting
has like
down.
15 cornermen. What's going on? How come there's so many people in Nick's corner?
He's looking charged. He wants to get back in there, so...
You got to get closer to the mic, both of you, apparently.
Really?
I get this from
Okay.
the notes from the production team. Closer to the mic here.
Sorry, Johnson.
Yeah. Get it together.
Check, 1, 2, 3.
AJ, bring it up to your face, man.
This
This
keeps
is why I
dropping.
don't like when you're in studio, because I always have to tell you to talk into the mic. I like when there's a
If it gets
mic just
any
attached to your
Closer,
head.
it's down my throat.
Stick it on your face.
Come on.
Here we go, round 2
started. Man. It's a firefight. Let's go. Rock him, sock him here, man.
Yeah, this is crazy. Neither guy's going away. Oh, Robbie with some good punches
Wow.
now. But Nick is just covering up,
And he walks away from
staying
it.
cool, walks away, fires back.
Well,
Wow, he's
love that.
throwing nice
Wow.
with his lefts. Look at that.
Just
So
like-
one-handed, like
Yeah. Weird little left-handed punches, but a lot of them getting through. He's got such a funky style.
Man, if this could go 5 rounds, man, this could be like fight of the night for sure. Man, Nick looks good.
Robbie always moves forward, which is something Nick likes, I think, because I think, if you look at like the Condit fight, when Condit doesn't engage as much, that frustrates Nick. Whereas Robbie, he likes to engage. So at the same time, I think that's the style of fight Nick likes.
Yeah,
No, for sure.
and he's playing it really well. And especially right now, man, he's landing a bunch of punches, and Robbie is having trouble getting inside. And Nick just keeps landing. Little shots, but they're going to add up, man. And this is a 5-round fight. You thought Nick might not last, looking not like himself, not in top shape. But, again, it's still Nick Diaz. And he seems like the fresher fighter right now with about 3 minutes left to go in the second round. But Robbie's got more power still. That was a big left hook that landed from Robbie.
Yeah, but it doesn't phase Diaz. Like, he's just continuing.
Well, that's it. Like, the power might not mean anything because Nick's got such a good chin. Nick doesn't get finished. Nobody finishes Nick.
So
Has
what,
it?
if Nick wins this, you
don't
think,
think so.
like he has so much fandom, man, he might just get Kamaru Usman.
He might. Well, Usman's going to fight Colby Covington, but, I mean, Nick might get
Yeah.
the winner.
Lawler hurt him there.
Yeah.
Hurt him with that body punch.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Oh, yeah, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, he took a big, deep breath and walked
right
away
side.
there, Nick.
Ooh.
That might be where you hurt Nick Diaz. That's probably smart. You dig to the body. The body might be a little softer because his head is like, it's really tough to put him away, man. He's got a really good chin. He knows how to.
He's so
Duck
good at
away.
like, throwing these combinations, Diaz. He just throws them, walks away, throws them. He's playing a smart fight, man. He's circling back to the center of the octagon and throwing these heavy body shots. Lawler's still stalking, man, but it's almost like he got like his second win, Diaz.
Diaz suffered a TKO in his 5th professional fight, and then he lost by TKO due to cut when he fought KJ Noons a few years later. But those are the only TKOs on Diaz's record. Like,
Yeah.
the guy's never been really stopped. He's lost 7 times by decision, but no submissions, obviously. You're not tapping this guy out.
Man, no, he usually fights wars.
And he's got great jiu-jitsu. Wow, Robbie is landing some good punches, though. Robbie is in control right now. He's pushing Diaz against the fence, and he is landing way more than Nick Diaz is in this second
Yeah,
round.
I think Robbie is getting this second round.
Yeah.
Because Robbie, like I said, likes to engage. In the first round, Nick was throwing a lot, and now it seems like Robbie is able to walk him down more.
You think Nick's maybe getting tired? Is that possible? Like, it's weird to see maybe
I don't
Nick
know.
getting
Maybe
tired.
Robbie's just
Look at the
figuring
punch count.
it out.
Yeah.
Diaz 107 headshots compared to 80. What was it? 87 for
87, yeah.
Lawler.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're looking at body shots. Diaz has a lot more. Not many more, but more. I mean,
Yeah, but
if you're
again,
looking at the striking game, he's winning this.
well, Robbie is hitting, like, the Robbie headshots. There's more impact on those than the Nick Diaz headshots, right?
Diaz is like he's talking shit to him.
Well, he's getting punched in the face while he's talking shit.
Whoa!
But, that
nice.
was a nice little hook from Nick Diaz, though, firing back. He's up against the fence. He's getting controlled. His face is bloodied now. But this is a hell of a fight. Both of these guys are landing some good ones. And Robbie's just nailing Nick Diaz. A
Robbie looks in
combination.
good shape still, man.
Yeah, he looks great. He's walking him down, just smashing him. That round was
Like,
definitely...
I feel as the rounds go, man, Robbie might be the guy that has better cardio, but we'll see, man.
Robbie's gonna be 80 years
Because-
old and going like this down the street, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's just him.
He's an aggressive dude.
Nice.
I mean, that round 2 was definitely Robbie Lawler's. All Robbie. Nick's face is busted up after that round. That was a bad round for Nick Diaz.
The stomach punch or the stomach kick that got him?
I don't know. I think it was a punch to the body that really stunned Nick.
I don't know, man. It looked like Robbie was heading back into the corner, and he looked frustrated.
I don't know. I think he's just angry because he wants more blood. I think it's bloodthirst.
Diaz's nose is just swelling. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, that was Robbie Lawler's round, right,
Yeah.
AJ? I mean, come on.
no.
Round
I mean,
2
it was
goes
still a
to
good
Lawler.
round. It was.
I think
it was
we're
action packed.
one round apiece here going
Yep.
into the third of
Wow.
5. This
Wow.
is a non-main event, non-title fight, but still going 5 rounds because it's Nick Diaz. It's such a massive deal.
Crazy, man.
So this is not the last round. We could have potentially 3 more rounds of this crazy fight. And I'm not mad at it. Here comes Nick firing right out of the gate here in round 3. Right now, the live odds have Lawler minus 450, the favorite, Nick plus 295, the dog, to win this fight.
Oof.
Those are the live odds if you want to bet right now. They're showing them on the screen. Oh, Robbie is laying into him with some good right hands there. Again, more against the fence with Robbie Lawler pushing Nick against the fence, controlling the action, and landing some big punches. Whoa, why? Nick just took a knee.
What the heck, man?
I think he took a knee.
Oh, he's hurt. His shin is hurting.
He
What-
maybe
what's up?
hurt his knee.
Oh, it's over.
Fight's over.
What the hell happened? Did he?
Nick just gave up.
I think his knee popped.
I think his knee popped out.
Yep.
Nick took a knee, laid on his butt,
Wow.
laid on his back.
What
The
a
referee
shame.
came over to see what's up.
Let's
Nick
see.
told him something.
What? He's standing, so I don't understand what the hell's going on.
Oh, Nick just got back to his feet.
Why, man? He gave
I don't
up.
know. Nick just gave up. Why did Nick?
Why, man?
How is he stand? I don't understand why Nick gave up then.
He was holding on to his shin.
Maybe his knee, popped and he's done, or there was an injury before and he knows he can't continue. I don't know, but something happened there with Nick Diaz. It looked like maybe his knee or his leg or something. They're going to show us a replay. Maybe it wasn't a knee. Maybe his...
Oh, no, it did. It did.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
Twisters.
His knee twisted there. He took a couple punches. He realized he's hurt. He takes a knee.
Yeah, there's a
Robbie
twist.
goes to him. He says something, backs away from him, tells him to get up. Nick grabs his knee,
What a shame, man.
tells the ref something, and the ref waves off the fight. Nick Diaz loses by TKO. Fred, did you say round 2 or 3?
I said before the end of round 3. No, I think I said round 2. Yeah, but I didn't expect this type of finish. No, Nick did much better than I expected, man.
It's
I'll
a
give
bit
him
weird,
props,
you know.
but
Like he got.
yeah, anticlimactic finish a little bit. It's not that great.
I was wondering why I was hearing myself in echo here.
What?
It's because AJ starts watching the show with the volume on.
What? The
He starts
volume was
watching
off.
this show that we're doing with the volume on.
How's that
and I can
possible?
start on his phone over there. I start hearing myself. I'm like, where's that coming from? AJ's phone.
What?
So fun to have you
It's
back
like-
in studio.
It was off, man.
Silly bastard.
Listen, man, that's too bad, man.
Yeah, it sucks that the
It-
fight had to end that way.
I
Like,
mean,
I
it,
didn't really notice where his knee got.
it kind of
hurt,
twisted
man.
when he
I'm
hit.
not sure.
Just
he kinda-
before he
yeah,
stepped
just
into the fence, kind of.
like it kind of rolled his
Yeah.
ankle, and so it was a weird thing. But He's holding on to his nose. His nose is obviously broken.
Yeah.
But look, it was 1-1 at this point.
Yeah, it's too bad that the fight ended that way because it was a really good fight, and Nick gets out of there with an injury.
I like to hear what happened here.
It's too bad. It's too bad. Like, it was definitely going in Robbie's favor, but the fight wasn't over. Like, Nick wasn't done, but 44 seconds into the third round, Nick can't continue. What's Robbie saying?
That sucks, man. Let's hear it.
Giving credit to Nick Diaz, talking about good fight. It's the kind of fight he likes.
See then.
Yeah. Some good body shots there. Yeah, that sucks for Nick, too, because this is his comeback fight. He loses here. He looks okay. But with the injury, who knows when he can come back after this now? A knee injury could be real bad, right? So.
Maybe it was even that punch that took him down because he dropped on one knee with the punch.
No. It was his knee, I think.
I think it was a bit of everything.
Yeah, you know what? Like, he did roll into the octagon. The ankle did turn. Maybe, the knee. Let's hear what Diaz says.
Is Diaz going to...
He should.
Are they going to talk to him?
I'm sure they will.
I hope so. Well, how about this, guys?
Don't say rematch.
They're 1-1. They're 1-1.
Yeah, you just said it.
The way this fight ended is kind of, leaves you wanting more. It was a pretty good fight.
Yeah, if it like I said.
I mean, a trilogy fight between these two isn't the craziest idea. Come on, Paul. Why not?
I don't know.
Dave, let's be honest.
Why not, Paul?
I hyped myself up enough for this one just because of Diaz, even after
But he
his
did
6-year
deliver,
thing.
man.
And he did.
He did deliver. Let's be honest.
It made me feel good for the 10 minutes or whatever.
Tell you what, it depends how long it takes, man. If you tell me
here we
Diaz
go.
doesn't fight for another 2 years, man, I'm like,
If he's not into it, I don't want to see him fight. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. If he doesn't, rehab his injury and get right back into it, then probably not, right? Here's Nick talking. Talking about his time off. He's saying, I don't know how this fight got set up. He's talking about his management. He seems unhappy with his management and how they set this fight up. Seems like no one told
It's
Nick he
never
was
happened.
fighting until the contract was signed. It's like, what? He says he's glad to be back. And something he mumbled.
He
I don't
didn't
know what he
mention
said
anything about his knee. Nothing to say.
No, he said nothing about his knee or
No.
his leg. And Daniel Cormier's not asking him about it. How come? Nick said he was leaking from his face and he didn't want to make too much of a mess. And that's why he stopped the fight. But I don't think that... I thought it was his leg. But he's walking around like he's not really limping.
Well, he was holding on to his shin when he went down. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. He seems to be walking fine right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was really weird. That was very un-Diaz-like. Because Nick Diaz is one of these guys who will never give up. He's always down to kill and fight. And he kind of gave up there.
He gave up, man.
Did he give up because he
gave
was
up.
getting beat up in the face because his face was too cut?
Or was he gassed?
Or
man?
was he gassed, or did something happen to his leg? It was not clear what happened there. It looked like his leg got hurt, but Daniel Cormier didn't ask him
I think
about
he
it.
knew what he was going to lose. I knew, the momentum was definitely going in Robbie's favor, so.
That's pretty un-Nick Diaz-like, though, right? That's not something that you would expect Nick Diaz to do in a fight.
It doesn't make sense, man.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, honestly, if he would have said, listen, my knee popped and whatnot, we would all be like, oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm like, if you just gave up because you just couldn't do it, it takes away from your mystique, man. It's like you can't do it. And the thing is that he was actually doing it. This was a 1-1 fight going into the third. And I said it earlier. I said, if this goes to 5 rounds, it could be fight of the night, man. They were throwing heat, both of them. And it just doesn't make sense, that ending. It kind of it's like a weird
That
ending,
was
man.
weird. It was really weird that it wasn't addressed after the fight.
No.
Like, what's going on with Nick Diaz? What happened to your knee, man? They don't ask him what happened to your knee. Daniel Cormier doesn't say, hey, man, was it your knee? Why did you give up? Did you give up because of your knee or because of
Where's
your
Joe
nose?
Rogan when we need him?
Yeah, you need Joe.
Well,
there,
I
man.
don't know if Joe Rogan would ask those questions. I think he would have been like, hey, Nick, you ever do
course,
DMT?
man. No, Joe goes after the interview. Connor has a broken leg. Joe is there.
He's
So
right.
Joe's always there.
You're right.
Yeah, we know Joe was there next to Connor having the broken leg because it's a meme now.
That was weird, man. Because it did look like his ankle rolled out to give him some like justice for that happening. But he did get hit with a heavy right, and he went down on his knee. So I'm not sure, man.
It was super
Maybe
weird.
the punch was enough to gas him out, where he's like, I can't continue.
enough, yeah.
I mean, his nose was broken. There's no doubt
Yeah.
about it. He can't breathe. His mouth was open. But it wasn't enough to say a guy who took a punishment in the first and second round, in a sense, wasn't able to finish that third. It's just weird, and it's unfortunate. Look, lots of respect for him to going into the fight after 6 years off. And he didn't start off good in the first 30 seconds. It looked like it was going to be a
But
a
he put
quick
on a
ending.
good performance,
He put
man.
on
He
a
looked
great
good in that
performance.
fight.
He looked good, so it's a shame that it ended like this. It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's too bad. But if it was his knee, what are you going to do? What is
damn
this?
weird.
Why is there a hockey commercial? Oh, because NHL's going back on ESPN and UFC, something.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
listen, by the way, this popcorn, by the way, the banana nana.
It's banana and
Damn,
chocolate.
it's good.
Banana chocolate. It's pretty good.
It's comforting me
Give it
with
a
the
try.
Diaz result there.
So let me just recap the results here so far tonight in case you missed anything at UFC 266. We're about to head into the co-main event. Valentina Shevchenko defending the UFC Women's Flyweight title against Lauren Murphy. Robbie Lawler just beat Nick Diaz in the third round, a TKO via referee stoppage after looked like an injury to Nick Diaz. Curtis Blaydes defeats Jairzinho Rozenstruik 30-27 on all three judges' scorecards, unanimous decision. Jessica Andrade with a first-round TKO victory over Cynthia Calvillo with some punches against the fence. Merab Dvalishvili defeats Marlon Moraes, second-round TKO punches there in a prelim fight. Dan Hooker gets a unanimous decision victory over Nazrat Hakparast. Chris Daukus beats Shamil Abdurakhimov via TKO in the second round with some punches and elbows. Ground and pound there from Daukus at heavyweight. Tyla Santos gets a unanimous decision win over Roxanne Modafferi, 30-27 on all three scorecards. On the prelims, Jalen Turner, a slight upset victory over Uros Medic, a first-round rear naked choke. Really impressive victory there from Jalen Turner at 155 pounds. Huge lightweights, those two guys. Nick Maximov, a Diaz brother protege, continues his undefeated MMA record. He is now 8-0 as a pro, now 1-0 in the UFC. This was his UFC debut tonight. Gets a win by decision over Cody Brundage. Matthew Semmelsberger needed one punch to knock out Martin Sano Jr., 15-second knockout there in the first round. And Jonathan Pierce over Omar Morales submission in the second round, a rear naked choke. And that's UFC 266. So far, we've got Lauren Murphy versus Valentina Shevchenko up next. Alexander Volkanovski, Brian Ortega still to come as our main event. We've all got Valentina Shevchenko to win. I think she wins by submission. I think she does it within the first 3 rounds. That's what I hope anyways. I don't want to see a 5-round fight here. Let's go. Let's get to the main event.
Listen, man.
Fred doesn't want to see a 5-round fight.
Right now, I think Team Freddy is. Did you win your parlay, Freddy?
Let's see.
Well, I mean, I got
Team
my
AJ
win
is
with,
on its
with
fight.
Robbie Lawler,
Yep.
but I'm not confident in my Ortega pick because that's what I have on my parlay because I flip-flopped,
There you go.
That's great.
Team AJ is on the move,
That's
man.
There's
I'm gonna get my fight.
Team Fred's parlay there.
Nice.
He's got Brian Ortega. He's got Robbie Lawler. He's 1-0 so far. My parlay is busted, by the way, which sucks. Wait, let's go to my parlay. It's over. Jairzinho lost. Team Dave is dead.
Woohoo.
Rest in peace, Team Dave. Fuck you, AJ. Robbie Lawler and Brian Ortega are my other picks. So I was, I'm 1-1, but
That's
what
what you get for leaving Quebec.
What?
You lost the mystique, man. Once you moved out of Quebec, you went to the Maritimes. Your streak came to an end.
That's not the streak. You don't understand the streak. You're still confused, eh?
Fucking AJ.
Fucking
Hey,
AJ
listen,
doesn't
man,
understand
don't get mad at
shit.
me, man. The
Don't get mad at
parlay is
me
coming for the win.
being confused all the time,
What is AJ
24/7
saying there?
confusion.
What?
This is AJ's parlay. It's a 5-fight parlay. He had Blaydes. He had Robbie, so he's 2-0 so far.
See, Paulie.
Andrade, 3-0 so far. He needs Valentina and Volkanovski to come through with his
Still up.
5-fight parlay. AJ's parlay, not bad. $20 got you $97. So maybe AJ's parlay will come through, but I don't think it will. I think Freddie's parlay is more likely to come through. Even though Freddie says he's changing his bet. He did pick Ortega on Thursday night, but now he's picking Volkanovski tonight. So I don't know about Fred's parlay. But I'm sticking with Brian Ortega for the win here in the main event, and we'll see. And, of course, AJ, if his parlay comes through, he's going to gloat big time, even though he just picked 5 favorites on the main card, which, like, I
Hey,
don't
listen, man. Don't.
And also,
hate me for that.
he never bets his parlay, so he's going to celebrate like he won a bunch of money, but he never puts his money where his mouth is, because even AJ doesn't really believe in his parlays. He just talks a lot of shit.
It's the thought that counts.
Listen,
Yeah.
Listen, man. Don't get mad that you went down, man. Give me some credit.
I'm not mad.
I'm still
just
running it.
I'm just
If
making
you want
fun
to
of
win,
you.
you
'cause
go
you're
with team.
ridiculous.
You go with Team AJ, man.
Just AJ never bets
Team
his
Freddie,
parlays.
Team Profit.
I wish he would back up. You know what he's actually. He talks so much.
Paulie, I don't
shit.
know. Did you go down? What did you pick? Did you?
This is coming up?
Yeah, you went with Diaz.
Went with Diaz.
So Paul and Dave, man.
I don't think I won one fight, actually,
It's okay,
so far.
bud. It's all right.
No, you had Andrade, I think, winning. You took Jarzinho.
Stick
He
with
didn't
me and
win.
Freddie.
You took Diaz.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
you're
make
picking the
money.
wrong fights, Paul. Picking the wrong guys.
She's big, Lauren, eh?
Yeah,
Wow.
she's pretty big and muscular.
She's a fan favorite. I like her a lot, but man, she's going up against Valentina.
She's the biggest
You
underdog
like
on the
everybody.
I do,
card.
but
Yeah, he
I
really
do.
does. AJ's just a fanboy.
Not as much as that
Anybody
kid that
that's
was all over you
related to
yesterday.
fighting world, AJ loves them.
We saw a lot of people yesterday. It was so nice, man. Mickey Moredes, Sexy Eddie. I was so happy to see Sexy Eddie, man.
Just
Paulie,
leave that there.
I mean,
you know Sexy Eddie or what? Is
No,
there
but
something that you're not telling me? What happened?
No, it's just that I
What's
like.
up, Dave?
I like that you're very excited to see a man called Sexy Eddie. You were very excited.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
very.
great. He's such a good wrestler, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's why you like him.
Well, actually, you told him that it's possible that you're gonna get him on the show, right? At one point.
Yeah.
Isn't Metropolis close to the Go-Go Boy place there?
No, it's gone.
What is it called?
That used to be called.
go.
Not
Go-Go
Chippendales.
Boy.
What the hell was it called? It was
What's
called.
a go-go boy?
It's like a male
There's
strip
like a
joint.
famous
Oh,
male
Cleopatra.
stripper club.
Oh,
Huh?
yes. Yeah,
No,
Cleopatra
there's
is
another one. I
famous.
forget that. No, there's
Listen,
another one, I think.
Freddie,
I
you're
forget
gonna
the
laugh.
name.
I was going down Saint Laurent. I was going through memory lane with Dave, and I'm like, this used to be here, like an area for like a lot of like streetwalkers and this and that, and this used to be here. And man, I'm telling you, it's changed so much. It's ridiculous.
Shout out to Harold Schneider. Thank you for dropping the super chat, Harold. We appreciate you.
I'm trying to think of
Shout
what
out to Harold.
Freddie is killing me now. I'm trying to think of the name of that club. It was famous. It was so famous that there was lineups out of it. Like it was all women like
Yeah.
waiting in line. But what the
The
heck was
most
it
known
called?
one. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, it was in the news when it closed down. It was like a big thing. I knew a few guys in jiu-jitsu that
Oh,
were actually
281.
working there in the days.
Wasn't it
281.
281?
That's it, Freddie. Whoa, that's it. Way to go, Freddie.
Hey, how come these guys know so much about male strip clubs?
I don't know.
What's up with these guys?
Especially from like the 90s.
Listen, man,
Yeah,
we went
why-
to like a wrestling show yesterday with full
I
of men
mean-
like oiled down, man. It's the same thing.
AJ used to dance there, man, on Salt and Pepper. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, do you want to, let's talk about sex. That was AJ's song.
Yeah. Push it.
Let's talk
Yeah,
about
push
sex,
it.
baby.
He would go 2 songs in a row.
That's right.
Listen. When you think about it, the amount of money those guys made, like,
Was he dancing
like,
or
I
was
knew
he
some
getting
guys that danced
dances?
there, yeah.
What was happening?
No, men weren't allowed in, by the way.
Oh,
Only if you were with a girl, but it was like 99% women. I know, man. Those were the 90s. Dave, you don't know about that stuff. It's 30 years ago.
male strip clubs in the 90s? No, I don't know about that stuff. That's not my field of expertise.
Dave, you don't know about.
Dave, you don't know about this. AJ brags about anything that he might know instead of me. Dave.
Like 30 years ago. Like, think about it, man. No internet.
Dave, I knew all the male
strip clubs
prostitutes in the
everywhere.
90s. You didn't know any of those guys. Hey, you don't know anything, Dave.
Well, I
I
you know
told
what?
you,
I
AJ
told him-
knows everything.
Listen to this, Freddie. You know the Montreal pool room?
AJ just
Like
went
the
on
best
and
hot
on.
dogs around?
Last night we go downtown, right? AJ just goes on and on. Oh, there used to be hookers over here. It used to be hookers over here. Hey, you used to walk down the street and it was just hookers everywhere. And you couldn't go anywhere, it was hookers. And I used to know all of them. And I was
And
like,
then-
how
listen
did you
to
know
this.
all of them? Oh, I used to talk to them. And, I was like, where did that story kind of
Listen,
trail off?
and the craziest part is where all the ladies used to walk, there was some men too. We drive by and all of a sudden there's like this disco or like this people are dancing and like there's turntables all over the place. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Is this St. Laurent Street? I mean, it looks a lot better. Like, to be honest, it's a lot cleaner. We turned the corner, no joke. We turned the corner and there's like two sides of the streets and everybody's clapping and I'm thinking it's for us.
Of course.
No, I swear to God, was there people clapping, Dave? People
Yeah,
were clapping like
I
crazy.
didn't think it was for us because they were clapping
Well,
before
I was
we
putting
turned
out my
the
hand out of
corner.
the car and like, waving.
We weren't on the
I thought it was
block.
for us, for sure.
They were
Ringside Report is
clapping.
coming.
We hadn't arrived yet. Why did you think they were? And why would a whole street be clapping for us like a parade?
Well,
like
actually,
they knew we were coming.
no, we actually found out why because our PR Mark informed us later that Pharrell Williams was in town, and I think he was there on that corner somewhere in that club.
I don't think it had anything to do with
I'm
that.
telling you, it had to do with Pharrell, man. And Ringside
Pharrell?
Report. Is it Pharrell? Pharrell. Same thing, man.
It's Pharrell, actually.
Same thing.
Farrell. It's Pharrell.
Whatever, man.
It's okay. Who is that?
It's this guy that sings. I know that myself.
What does he do?
He sings the happy song there. That's about it.
Oh,
man.
that's
happy
there. You
feeling.
go. Yeah, that worked for AJ. That's how he knows who Pharrell is. That's
Listen,
it's
bud.
good. That's his reference.
What, am I right?
Like,
Paulie,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Am I
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know. I don't know.
Yeah,
You see,
yeah.
Paulie doesn't know, but AJ knows.
Oh,
It's
that's
something to
Pharrell.
do with happy.
Yeah.
Clap your hands. Everybody's happy. I'll tell you who's not happy tonight. Nick Diaz. And anybody who bet with him. That's not happy.
AJ, you like the Neptunes?
Yeah, what about them?
What about them? Oh, that's good. Yeah, Nick Diaz. I mean, we told you not to pick Nick Diaz.
Here's
We
Keith,
did not
man.
think
Look
he
how
was going to
happy
win.
Keith looks.
But if his knee didn't bust out on him, maybe he would win. But did his knee bust out on him? Like, it's still a fucking mystery to me what
Or did
happened
he-
in that fight.
did he just
What
quit?
happened? I really wish we could give you proper analysis and tell you what happened.
Dave.
But it was unclear.
He kind of looks like a soccer player that goes down. He's holding on his knee and then he's talking about his nose. Like, it didn't make sense.
It was weird.
You just quit.
But it's Nick
knew he
Diaz.
was
quit,
There's no,
man.
there's
You're
no
a black belt
quit.
jiu-jitsu, man. You don't quit.
There's no quit in Nick
You're
Diaz.
too
He's-
legit to quit,
He's
man.
one of the baddest dudes ever.
Well, not tonight.
What
Too
happened?
legit. Too legit to quit.
Too
Hey,
legit.
hey.
These 90s kids.
Too legit
Yeah.
to quit. Hey, hey.
Is this one of your tracks from the strip club, AJ? Too legit to quit?
That's a good track.
Nah,
He
you
came
didn't-
out with the big pants and then he took them off.
Listen, man. Bobby Brown, man.
Track pants?
Tell me you. If
Yeah,
you
those
were in
big
those
Not
days,
hammer
Bobby
like
Brown.
Yeah,
parachute
it's Bobby
pants.
Brown,
That's
man.
Hammer.
And Hammer too.
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer too. Who didn't wear those pants back then? I'm sure like Freddie did. I know I did.
You had parachute pants?
Who didn't, dude? It was like the 80s and 90s. Man.
Of course.
Come on, Fred.
Scott Pierre Brosseau.
Pardon me? What
Like
did you say?
in high school in Brassard, they had like these discos at the high school, and on Friday nights. So that's when I used to listen to MC Hammer going out.
Nice.
Now you listen to Justin Bieber and all that bullshit.
Fred listens to Justin Bieber?
No,
No, Freddie doesn't.
I listen to David Allen Coe.
That's right. Country music, baby. Valentina Shevchenko,
Oof.
Lauren Murphy
Man, Lauren
doing
looks
the
so much
stare
bigger,
down.
man.
She does look bigger, but
Here we
size
go.
isn't everything. Valentina Shevchenko is deadly. There's a reason why she's a mega favorite in this fight.
I got Shevchenko then.
Yeah. Come on, Paul. Pick a winner tonight.
I gotta get one in.
You gotta get one.
And this is the one we're all gonna lose on.
Imagine if
Shit.
Lauren Murphy wins here, it's maybe the biggest upset in the history of the UFC. It's one of the biggest for sure.
She's solid, man. She could do it.
I
But
think-
Valentina should beat her at every possible thing that can happen.
I think it's gonna be tough to knock out Lauren Murphy because she's very solid. But I think that Valentina can trap her on the ground. That's why I go Valentina by submission. I think Valentina is a more precise striker, but I don't know if she has the power to knock out Lauren Murphy. If she lands the right shot, like a perfectly placed shot, like, yeah, she could put her down, but it's going to be tough to finish Lauren Murphy, I think, by knockout.
Like, her movement is so perfect. It's like a laser, man. No matter where Lauren is going, she's on her. It looks like almost like a video game, for that matter. Look at that. So quick.
Valentina's footwork is ridiculous. The way she moves around, the spring in her step, how she covers distance, how she cuts the angles. That head movement there to avoid the punch from Lauren Murphy, it's amazing.
Oof.
Ooh.
I mean, there's not a lot being thrown, but what's being thrown by Valentina is hitting target.
But Valentina's got to be careful because Lauren Murphy's very powerful, right? So there's a reason why she's being tentative right now. Oh, that was nice.
Oh.
Valentina throws a kick. Lauren Murphy catches it. Valentina, while her leg is trapped, standing, she throws a one-legged punch that connects pretty good.
And then a second
and
one
then
to
a
follow.
second punch, yeah.
Yeah, she made her eat those ones.
That was a nice little exchange from Valentina.
Like, no worry about her grabbing the leg. Like,
No. Great balance.
Yep. Oof.
Oh, that was a nice little left hand from Valentina. Like, she hasn't landed much, but Lauren Murphy hasn't landed anything. And now Lauren Murphy, like, that's the thing. Valentina, she's so precise. She hits the right spot. She doesn't have to land a ton of punches. She just has to land the right punches. And Lauren Murphy's face now, the left side of her face already kind of red.
Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding a bit.
Yeah. And we're only halfway through the first round. Possibly 5, but I don't know.
Even with the kick, it didn't touch.
Yeah, that's it. Lauren Murphy just can't touch Valentina. She's throwing shots, but Valentina's just out of range.
Wow.
She's only in range when she wants to be. That was a nice spin kick to the body from Valentina. Look at that. Lauren Murphy comes forward. She can't land anything.
She tried this weird Superman attempt
leg
and
kick
it went
thing.
nowhere.
It didn't work. No.
It's like she's shadow boxing. That's about it.
Valentina's just not there for her.
She's so fast. It almost looks like the reel is in fast
she's
forward.
very,
Right?
very quick.
Wow.
She's so much faster. Valentina Shevchenko is just so speedy. And Lauren Murphy is just not catching up. And the longer this fight goes, the worse it's going to get here for Lauren Murphy. Because Valentina's just picking her apart right now.
She's so focused, man. It's unbelievable.
Lauren Murphy's got to... She's got to mix things up. She's just kind of playing Valentina's game. She's falling she's falling in all the traps. She's just not... She's got to make it ugly. She's got to... Whoa! Valentina with a nice spinning back fist. Like, feint for a takedown. Make her think about it. Give her different looks. Overload her with different kind of options, because what Lauren Murphy is showing her right now isn't working. Oh, wow. Valentina with a nice 1-2, looking for the takedown, gets the takedown.
Wow. Like, easy, man.
Yeah. Nice little body lock trip.
Easy, 1, 2, 3. And that's the thing. She tried to do something there, Lauren, and look what happens. She's on her back, and the round goes to Valentina.
Yeah, but that's what she has to do. Like, she can't just try to play a nice technical game with Valentina because she's going to lose. Like, she could do it, but she's just going to sit around for 5 rounds or until she gets knocked out, and she's going to lose. Like, she's got to be aggressive. She's got to make it a little uglier than it is. Like, she can't fight a pretty fight against Valentina. She's not going to win a pretty fight.
Yeah.
She's got to hope for some shit in the scramble to happen and find an opportunity to land a big shot. You know,
she can't.
This style fight where she's just kind of playing the game with Valentina is never going to work for her because Valentina is just too good. She's too technical. You can't play the technical game with Valentina because she's going to bust you up.
She opened up her eye. I mean, she's going to have a hard second round coming into it, but you're right.
She's
but
doing
the thing
that
is,
dance.
She needs to create a dirty fight, but that means she has to get into that zone, and man, she tried to, and she was on her back, and Valentina really messed her up.
Well, right now she's doing a kickboxing match with her. Has she attempted a clinch? Has she attempted to push her up against the fence? Some dirty boxing? Throw an elbow in her face? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make it ugly, cut her up, see what happens.
But Valentina's leading that dance, man.
Attempt to take that? Yeah, sure, but Lauren Murphy seems content to play this game, this stand-up game with Valentina. Like this style fight, a kickboxing match here, where you're not pushing her against the fence, where you're just kind of staying in the middle. She's not going to win this.
Yeah.
Against Valentina Shevchenko? No way in hell she wins this shit. No way in hell. Valentina can sit here and play this game all day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be easy for her. She'll win this fight, no problem. Yeah, we could always put Dave. Dave can always put AJ in timeout. I see Doug and Angela talking about how we put AJ in timeout. There's always a way.
Nah.
We could always
actually,
do it.
we did that once.
I could do whatever I want. Where are you, AJ?
You missed those days, man.
I think I could mute you too.
You did that once, remember? And I just screamed over. That's all I did.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That's AJ reminding you
exactly.
what's going to happen.
Oh,
He tried that. Remember that, Freddie? I just walked over in the back of it, but I was just talking over his mic.
see, here we go. Lauren Murphy pushing Valentina up against the fence, making it ugly, clinching her up. This is what she needs to do. Because here, she's not losing.
No.
She's not losing this fight right now.
Could she hold her? That's
I mean,
another
she's
thing.
looking for a takedown. She's trying. Can she get the takedown? That's another story. But this...
And there we go.
Yeah, but that is better than getting punched in the face.
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she attempted.
She attempted. It
Like,
didn't work. Maybe-
And she had a good
Yeah.
lock on her.
But but that's what I like to see. Like Lauren Murphy is trying different things. You know, she's trying different things here in the second round, because what she was trying in the first round wasn't working. It was a good little adjustment, but Valentina's very sharp.
Man.
I'm not saying it's gonna work. I'm just saying she should try it.
You know, you're right. And she tried. It just didn't go anywhere, but she tried. And she's got to keep trying. You're right. But I don't know, man. I don't think this is going to go to the fifth.
Like I said, man, Lauren Murphy's super durable. If Valentina gets a takedown and can work a submission in, then maybe, but I don't think Valentina knocks her out.
See, Paulie, aren't you glad you went with Valentina, man?
I really am.
Him and everybody else in the world. Even Lauren Murphy's family bet on Valentina. Come on.
Actually, I saw something like, it's funny that you say that, but I saw a journalist that was like,
I don't know if they did. I'm just saying.
no,
like,
but it's funny
she's a
that you
big
said
favorite.
that. There was a journalist that was talking about Lauren, saying like, I spent the day with Lauren. I went to her house. She's an amazing girl. She's awesome. You know, I love this girl, but yet I'm not going to pick her for this fight. Like, and you'll see why. Look at Valentina, how she ducks under, man. She's oh my God.
Here we go.
Nice hip
Takedown
throw.
from Valentina.
Beautiful.
See, this is where I think Valentina wins this fight. This is really smart. Takes her down, and Valentina's really good on the ground. She could finish. She could get a submission here. I think Lauren Murphy can be trapped on the ground, but I think it'll be harder to get.
Look, she can set her up for a
knocked
triangle
out.
here.
Yeah, here we go. Valentina. What did I say? By submission.
Yeah, it could happen. Let's see. There's enough time here to do it.
Yeah, she's got a little under 2 minutes here. She's in top half guard. Nice takedown. And she seems to, she gets that body lock position, and she gets that takedown with ease every time, right? Like, anytime she attempts it, it's there. And it looks like she's going for a head and arm, but Murphy's defending.
Yeah, she needs to get that leg out, and then she could do her magic. But there's still time. You have it. You can do it. You got it. Let's get it out.
Yeah, I mean, Valentina's not going to force the issue here. She's got a minute left. She's in full control of this fight. She's controlling this round. She's won this round. She won the first round. We got a minute left here in the second. And she's just softening up Lauren Murphy with some punches to the head and body. In top side control, or top half guard. She's got Lauren Murphy flattened out. This is not where Lauren Murphy wants to be. Valentina making it uncomfortable there with her head under her head.
Little shoulder in the face.
Her arm under her head there,
Exactly. All the pressure on her jaw, man.
Twisting her neck, too.
Nice.
That's good shoulder pressure there from
Yeah.
Valentina.
And that sucks, man. If you've never experienced anything like that, it really sucks. But
Shifting all the weight down on the shoulder into the face.
there you go. 10 seconds. Just pepper her. There we go. Boom.
Oh, nice short elbow there on top from Valentina. Nice elbows to the face.
And that's how. Oh.
And the round ends with Valentina elbowing Lauren Murphy in the face. Lauren Murphy's left eye swollen. She's getting beat up here in the last 10 minutes. 2 rounds in the books, all Valentina. That could have been a 10-8 round, too. That was a dominant round from Valentina Shevchenko. I think that was 10-8. Valentina doing what Valentina does. Beating the shit out of people. She's pretty good at it.
Yep. Good way to put
She's
it.
pretty fucking good at it, you know?
Yep. Oof, right to the throat. Steven Seagal move right there. To the
All
throat or
AJ's
the nuts?
references are from 1989.
Listen, man, he was one of the biggest martial arts stars of the day, man.
Of the day.
Anderson
Of your
Sil-
day,
Listen,
1989.
Anderson, did you see Anderson
Under
Silva?
Siege, huh? Great
Under
movie.
Siege, man. Nico, what was that movie?
Above
What was,
the law.
was that what he was? When he was Nico the cop? Remember that?
Under Siege is the one on the boat there with Gary
yeah.
Busey.
He was a
as
cook
the-
or
as the
something.
bad guy.
Yeah, he was a badass
Yeah,
cook.
of course.
Don't mess with him, man. He can knife you to death. Ginzu knives.
Round 3. Don't forget, I'll be back here tomorrow night with Johnny North, and I think my brother will be here.
Wow, Uncle Ben.
We'll be watching WWE Extreme Rules, and then we'll be coming on right after Extreme Rules here. Right after WWE Extreme Rules, we'll be back here on the channel to talk pro wrestling.
Nice.
Round 3, Shevchenko and Murphy, 4 minutes, 33, 32, 31, 30.
Good count.
In the third. Thank you, man. Countdown. You know, that's pretty
You've been
good.
practicing over the last year and a half, I guess.
Yeah, I know about numbers now. I know, like, that 31 comes before 30. In the backwards.
You'll get
yeah,
there.
it's
You'll
hard,
get there
right?
still, don't worry.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Dave,
Fred
really-
knows I'm good at math. Why are you laughing, Fred? What's so funny over there?
What's people saying, Dave? I can't see the chat. That's the only thing that sucks.
Yeah,
I
don't-
can't see the chat.
Don't worry about it. It's over
Bother
here.
me.
It's over here. There you go. All right.
See, at home I have it like all set up. You know, I can see what's going on.
You know, AJ brought a pumpkin here. He like literally brought a pumpkin. You see this pumpkin here that's on the desk?
That's
It-
not
this
not me,
is-
despite
Why?
what it says.
That's not like a graphic. That's a real
Yeah.
pumpkin that AJ brought over here for some reason.
Well, it's
And why? Why
well,
did he bring
it's
it?
coming back. It's like a housewarming gift after a year. You know,
Pumpkin.
Halloween is coming.
What do you do with a pumpkin?
AJ usually brings wine. This time he brought a pumpkin. A little different.
True. Well, Uncle Benny's bringing his stash like in about 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, we'll Polly, man.
Oh, a little
Yeah,
vino.
we're gonna have a nice Uncle Benny's 2020 stock,
Wow.
the COVID stock.
You're really selling it.
One shot of that shit, man. COVID's gone. I guarantee you.
And the left side of Lauren Murphy's face is not looking so
Ask
good.
Ali Aubin.
It's getting pretty bad. Valentina's beating her up pretty good. Murphy just can't do anything. Valentina, not a scratch on her. You see that? She hasn't taken anything. No damage. Look at those snap kicks from Valentina. Those straight up, like, crane kicks. Do you see that? You see how she throws that? It's ridiculous. Her shit is so sharp, and she seems like she's getting warmed up as this fight is going on, right? Like, Valentina is getting better as this goes on. And Lauren Murphy is just struggling to keep up. The odds were right in this case. Valentina is miles ahead of Lauren Murphy. It's kind of at a point now where I'm like, we just end the fight already? Like, we know who's going to win.
No,
like,
but you
do
know
we
what?
have to do
Listen,
this still?
Look, in any type of combat sport, it's never over till it's over. You never know. That shit happens. We've seen that many
it's
times.
over.
We saw
It's
Chael
over.
Sonnen. We
It's
saw Chael
over.
Sonnen and Anderson Silva, and
It's
you know what?
over.
It's
Anything
over.
could happen.
It's over.
I would imagine it's over, but you know
It's
what?
super over. It was over before it started. Valentina Shevchenko is she's a master. Nobody's fucking with her at 125 pounds.
No way, man.
Not even close. This shit is over. There's a minute and a half left in the third round. This could go all 5 rounds. This shit is
Ooh.
over right now.
You see how
This shit
she-
is done.
Yeah, man.
This shit was done after the first round. It's just getting worse for Lauren Murphy. Every minute,
Her
Lauren
leg- look
Murphy's
at her knee.
face gets worse.
Look at her knee, man. Look how red it is. Like Lauren, like her
yeah,
her
whole
front
body.
leg, like is just like it's buckling.
Oh, that leg kick was
Look,
so nasty.
Dave,
yeah,
you
look
see
at those
the
welts
Yeah.
on the left leg of Lauren Murphy.
That's
And
it,
her
man.
nose is busted. Her eye is swollen. Her cheek is cut. Her mouth is bleeding.
Her spirit is going.
I mean,
man.
it's just getting worse and worse every minute. That's why, like, at a certain point, like, I don't know, maybe it's over. Maybe you say, all right, Lauren,
Pity.
maybe.
like Nick Diaz did.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he wasn't wrong to do it, but, you know, the corner might say, hey. I mean, Nick, I don't know. Nick, the fight seemed a little closer than this one. Like, Nick won a round. Nick landed a shit ton of punches. Lauren Murphy hasn't landed anything and hasn't come close to winning a round, right? Like, Nick won the first round, probably. Lauren Murphy did not win the first round. She lost the second round pretty bad.
Oh.
She's losing this third round. Maybe worse somehow.
Let's see how this goes. Hey, Dave, what do you
I
think?
think
man?
the press
You think a
conference
slap?
with Nick is going to be interesting.
I don't know if
Hopefully.
it'll happen.
There's no way he shows up for it.
Yeah, I don't think he shows up.
Yeah, he's
I don't know, man. Nick, man, loves like as much. Nick
Oh.
Nick always says he hates to talk.
No, he
You
likes.
just ask him one question and he speaks for 20 minutes, man. Nick always shows up like at the end to say why he's been wrong and all that. I
But-
say he's showing up.
I think his knee is fucked up, though. Shouldn't he go to a hospital?
Is
I
it?
don't know. He was holding on to his nose at the end, so it doesn't make sense. I'm telling you, man.
I think he's fucked up either way. He should probably go to a hospital and not do a press conference. I think he probably is going to the hospital. I think that's what they'll say,
Why
and he
doesn't
won't
the
be at
UFC
the press
just
conference.
hold the press conferences from the hospital?
It's a good idea, man.
Seems like it would save a lot of time.
You get the
I mean,
doctors to
I think
like,
these
put the
fighters.
fake-
I think the fighters have been through enough that if they have to go to the hospital after the fight, maybe don't stick a microphone in front of their face. Like, I think they've done enough promotion for
Very
the
kind
fight.
of you. But
Yeah, I think it's fair enough for the fighters. Like, probably don't set up a podium at the hospital, but
It could be fun, man. Think about
I
it.
guess too,
AJ's
that's not something the hospital needs either. But
yeah, I don't think hospitals are like that, especially in a pandemic.
look at
I
the
don't
crowd,
think that's
man.
good. Press
Full
conference
house
in a
tonight, man.
pandemic hospital.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah,
full house.
in Las Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Viva Las Vegas.
Can't wait till we go, man. It's gonna be so much fun.
Who's we?
Me, you,
I'm not going.
Freddie, Johnny North.
Fred's not going.
Paul,
either.
you're gonna come,
I'm there.
and Glenn's gonna organize it.
I mean, Vegas. I love Vegas, man.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm always down for Vegas.
Well, I guess
Exactly.
if Paul's down
Paul's down
and
for sure,
AJ's down
man. We're gonna have a blast.
and Glenn is organizing it, I guess I have
We're
to
the
go.
Go-Go Boys.
Oh yeah, go boys. We are the go boys. We do go stuff. We are going to go Vegas. Oh yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Talk about like
Go boys. Oh yeah.
Dave. Beautiful singing. It
Thank
reminds
you.
me of Santino yesterday. Santino, what a beautiful voice that guy had. Eh?
Oh my God, what a
Wow.
talent.
Montreal, man.
What a talent. I was in that segment. Fred, I was in a wrestling promo segment yesterday at a wrestling show. I was on the mic at the Metropolis. It was pretty cool. Santino was there. Gotta love Santino.
He was amazing, and that's the thing. So if you want to see Dave's take, his 2-minute take, there's a video of it on Instagram,
slipped, I
and
guess.
she slipped.
Yeah.
There's a 2-minute video on Instagram and I think TikTok now of Dave like asking the question and the crowd going wild, and it was fun, man. Santino loved Dave so much that he retweeted Dave today to his 1 million followers, man. That's respect. Dave, OG, man. He didn't do it for anybody else.
Shout out Santino. We love you, Santino.
What a cool guy. Eh?
Milan Miracle. What a guy.
Man.
Valentina continues to kick, punch, and decimate Lauren Murphy here in the 4th round of this one-sided beatdown.
But she's still hanging.
Well, yeah, it's like I said, Lauren Murphy's really hard to put away. She's got a good chin. She's really tough. She's very strong. But I thought Valentina would just be like merciful and take her down and tap her out. But she's just sparring with her at this point.
Just breaking her down.
Yeah, she's beating her up because it's fun and easy.
And look at that leg, man. She keeps going for that leg. The leg is gone from the knee all the way up her hams. It's like welted. She can't even stand on it. You see
Her
how
hams.
she's tendering it?
You call hamstrings hams?
Hams, man.
Your hammies.
Your hammies.
They're braised hams right now.
Oh, man, those some bruised hams. I really pulled my ham the other day.
Don't ham around, Dave.
It just always pulling the old ham. So
Sometimes you pull it more than once, especially if you're looking at Andrade.
wow. So 2.5 minutes left here in the 4th round. Oh, Valentina with a hard right hand, a kick to the head, a flurry of punches.
It's over, man.
Oh,
It's
Lord
over.
Murphy is in a world of hurt. She is in big trouble, but she is surviving.
her leg is
Oh,
gone.
Valentina with a
It's over. It's
takedown,
over. It's
continues to throw
You
punches.
got 2 minutes. Keep
2 minutes
pounding.
left.
Nothing's gonna
Valentina
stop
on
you.
top, landing a bunch of unanswered punches here. Referee Keith Peterson not stepping in.
Sorry.
Oh, bless you,
Jesus.
Freddie.
Not now. COVID.
That's why Fred's not here. He's got the Rona. He's got to stay home.
Man, did you see that kick as she dropped her head? I'm
No, he
surprised she didn't
doesn't.
lose
I'm
her
joking.
teeth.
Fred doesn't
Hey,
get that.
Paulie. Did
Yeah.
you see that kick? That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a pretty good kick.
Wow.
The punch, too. The punch was the one that hurt her, and then the kick to follow up was
I think
pretty
the punch
goddamn
knocked her out, and
devastating.
The kick woke her back up kind of in that split second.
Yeah. Valentina Shevchenko on top right now, again in top half guard with about 1:20 seconds left. Lauren Murphy, though, looks like she's recovered
I can't believe she
from
survived
those
that.
strikes. Fred, what do you have going there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. What is that? What's it called?
Pink Kush.
Oh, see, I got the
Pink
same.
tush.
Oh, it's
There it
over.
Did he just say pink tush?
Oh, there you
It's
go.
over, man.
Valentina Shevchenko continues to pour it on. Lauren Murphy
Wow.
cannot answer punches from the top half guard from Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, there's the dance.
With a minute left in the 4th, Valentina finishes Lauren Murphy via
Wow, look at her
TKO,
go.
ground and pound, and now she's doing her dance because
Wow.
she's a goddamn superstar.
She is, man. That was crazy.
What a clinic from Valentina Shevchenko tonight. She finishes a very game, very tough, very durable Lauren Murphy. Lauren took a beating tonight, but Valentina just gave her too much. Wow.
And this is the kick. What?
She's so goddamn
is
good.
this?
She's so good.
Right.
Her shit is so sharp.
Look, right here, right here. Boom.
Oh. And she just continues. Big right hand, big kick, and then like 20 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, just killing her.
The elbows, man.
Takes her down.
It's done.
Punches and elbows. And the referee saw enough. I mean, Lauren was not in this fight.
Keith did the right thing.
Yeah, he did the right thing. She was done.
Yeah.
Wow. Valentina Shevchenko, not a scratch on her. Not a scratch.
Look at that. She's smiling.
She
like-
fought for almost 20 minutes. She fought 19 minutes in a championship fight, not a scratch on her.
She's got the Colgate smile, man. Not like
She's a
perfect,
master.
man.
Amazing.
Just
I
went-
think she might fight Nunez. I read again.
Again?
But thing is Nunez is so much bigger. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be much of a different result than the previous fights.
Lauren is pretty big.
Amanda Nunes, I think, may lose her next fight.
This girl looks sharp tonight.
I'm calling it now.
Ooh.
I'm going with what's-her-face to beat Amanda Nunes.
Valentina, you're going with-
Strong
No,
prediction.
not Valentina. That Juliana Pena, who's fighting her next.
No.
I think Juliana's gonna take her down and beat her with wrestling. I got Juliana in that fight.
Big
Valen-
words, Dave.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
flip-flop
a huge
now.
upset. No, I'm not.
Wow. Okay, let's do it, man.
Yeah, I got Juliana Pena. I've been a fan of hers for a long time. I've been watching her progress. I think she's ready for this.
Here's John Jones.
Daniel Cormier here doing the interview. Valentina Shevchenko, the legend, another title defense for Valentina the Bullet Shevchenko.
If anybody's wondering why I said John Jones, it's because here in Quebec, the Journal de Montréal, they put out an article on
Talking
John
to your
Jones.
mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, like, Journal de Montréal is like this French newspaper here in Quebec, and they put out an article on John Jones and his arrest and whatnot. Full article, huge picture, and John Jones, except it was Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, Quebec.
This is Valentina Shevchenko's 6th straight title defense here in the UFC.
Look at those elbows, man.
Incredible.
Right. Wow.
Destruction. Oh, we can't hear you, AJ. AJ, talking to your mic.
I didn't say anything.
Fred, can you hear AJ?
Check.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
All right.
Did you hear my story about John Jones? Or do you want me to repeat it?
Fred, did you hear?
Yep.
You heard the John Jones stuff?
What John Jones stuff?
Oh, shit.
Could you not hear him when he was talking
Paulie, where you
about
going?
the newspaper there? Or were you just not paying attention?
Paulie's ditching us,
Probably
man.
not paying attention.
All right.
I'm
Bye,
trying
Paul.
to read about Nick Diaz on Twitter.
Paul,
I'm
be
on
back.
like
Paul's out. He got out of this shit.
He's just stepping out. He'll be back. What happened to Nick Diaz?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if anybody has some info.
Yeah, like, is his knee fucked up? Is it his nose? What happened?
Just quit.
Listen, man. You just can't do that. Not when it was like that close. Can you hear me, Freddie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's just you're not talking at your mic. You're
Listen,
like over
you know what?
here. You're like over here.
What are you talking about? I'm like right into it, man. I'm
No,
kissing
you're
this
not.
mic.
You're not, though.
Hello, if I get any
Well,
closer,
yeah,
man, I'm
there you go.
tonguing it.
That's better.
Um,
Let's get into it.
listen, man, it was like a Neymar
Figure it
move.
out.
Like a total Neymar move. Like he dropped, holds the shin, the knee comes up. He's holding his nose. You don't know why he really quit, but he quit, man. That's what Robbie Lawler does, man. Didn't Rory quit as well?
I think the ref stopped it there.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Rory one.
Yeah, I think the ref stopped it
Nah, man.
in the Rory fight.
He stopped it because Rory called it. Lawler's a tough dude, man. But it was 1-1, man. Anything could have happened. Wow, man.
There's Valentina doing it again. She is a great example for the sport. Just a dedicated athlete.
Who's that guy with the purple shirt?
I don't know.
Looks like Kenny Rogers.
Who's this guy? Robin Lehner, Vegas Golden Knights goalie. Oh, he's a hockey
Robin
guy.
Lehner, man. Ooh,
Oh, Jorge
look at
Masvidal wearing a pretty sweet jacket thing
He's got muskrat.
with cool hair and everything. He's got a whole deal going on.
Nice.
His hype train's
Oh,
about
here
to
we go.
finish,
Friday
man.
the 13th. Jason's
Leon Edwards, if that fight gets made, he's going to beat him.
Paulie,
Yeah,
come
I
in.
agree. I think Leon Edwards is going to beat him too. Here comes Paul. Paul's coming back.
Paul is back in
Paul's
the house.
taking the whole set down with him.
Paulie.
I'm back.
Paulie, look at this, man.
What is this
Friday
movie?
the 13th, man. Classic.
I never seen any of these movies.
Halloween kills.
Halloween. Is Halloween Friday the 13th?
I don't know.
Or is it different?
Yeah, I think. No. Is it?
Well, wouldn't Friday the 13th be Friday the 13th and Halloween be something else? Halloween?
Well, there's a lot of Halloween and pumpkins and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know.
Halloween kills.
I don't know.
It's called
you're-
Halloween Kills.
You're
man. I
talking
don't
about
make
the
title.
commercial like you know about these movies, but I don't know
I
about
just know
these
Jason,
movies.
man. They're showing Jason.
What's Friday the 13th and what's Halloween? Are they two different franchises?
No, it's the same guy, man.
course.
It's Jason. You saw Jason there?
No, they're not.
They're
Michael
not? Why is he
Myers
wearing
and
a-
Jason. Come on, man.
Wait, Michael Myers and Jason are, but they both wear the hockey masks, right?
Exactly, man.
No.
No?
No. No.
I don't know who these guys
Just
are.
I thought they both
Google
were
Michael
Mickey Mouse.
Myers Halloween, okay? You'll see what he looks like.
He's like a monster?
Find it, Dave.
Well, he's got like a
It's not
white
very nice of you.
mask, but it's not a goalie mask. It's two
I was
different
thought it was
guys,
a goalie
man.
mask.
Come on, AJ.
I thought it was a goalie mask, too.
Oh, I see.
Let me see, Dave. Looks like a goalie mask.
No, it's like a
Like
weird.
what, Phantom of the Opera mask?
It's like a weird face thing. Here, I can show you. Look, it's like a weird guy. See, it's like this. It's like this. See that? It's kind of creepy, actually. It's pretty good. That is scary. I can see why the people are scared. It's scary. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know. Let's get this guy out of here. I don't like that. It's freaking me out. And then what's the other thing? Friday 13th, Jason?
Yeah,
Jason
that's a
Voorhees.
hockey mask.
That's a hockey match.
I'll tell you what, man. If you look at Jason, man, he looks like a much bigger guy. So if he had to fight Michael Myers, I'd probably have to pick Jason. Plus, he has like that big machete thing that he walks with, man.
Oh, yeah.
I go with Jason.
I'm gonna tell
So
you.
this is Jason.
No.
So Halloween is Michael Myers. And this
Yeah.
is Jason.
Friday
think-
the 13th is
I-
Jason.
I feel like they're very similar characters, no? What came first?
Chucky.
I don't know, man.
Chucky.
I know
And
when
then
I was a
what's-
kid,
Jason
there was a
must
bunch
have-
of Friday the 13th. Like, that was the franchise that they had, like, I don't know. They must have been at least 6 or 7 of them when I was a kid.
Yeah, but like, let's be
So
honest.
there's Michael Myers, there's Jason, and who's Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger is the best, man. He
That's a
would take all
Nightmare
of
on
them
Helm
down.
Street.
Damn.
Oh,
Freddy
that's a
Krueger.
different one. See, I've never seen any of these movies. I have no idea who any of these people are. I've heard of
Freddy
them.
Krueger.
You never
Honestly,
saw
they
Freddy
all
versus
suck.
Jason?
Freddy Krueger
No, I
is the
never
best,
saw
man.
Freddy versus Jason because I don't know, like, it's like, I don't
No
care
walking in
about
the
that.
halls.
They
You
all
know
suck.
Freddy Krueger?
No, man.
Man, you'll never sleep again if you watch a Freddy Krueger film.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to watch that
They're
stuff.
the
It's
best, man.
scary.
Freddy Krueger was so funny.
Too scary.
Remember him? He
Talking
had the
to your
best
mic,
one-line.
man. You're
How
like,
much? I'm talking to my mic.
There you go.
He has the best one line.
No, you're not.
you're really not. See, Fred is telling you you're not because
What?
you're really not.
Well,
You
look,
you go over here and you start talking over here and nobody can hear you because your mic is over here and you're talking over
okay,
there.
so let me
You
get
see?
back to it. I was saying is that
See,
Freddy
because when
Krueger-
AJ turns, he doesn't turn with his mic. He just turns his head and then forgets all about his microphone that exists over here. Talking to your fucking mic, AJ.
I just said, man, that Freddy Krueger, man, is like the best of all. How much louder you want me to say that?
Well, I don't want you to say it loud. I just want you to say it so people can hear you. I mean, if it's loud, it's just gonna
Paulie,
sound.
you know Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Cougar.
Freddy
Yeah.
Krueger. That was the porn.
Freggy Cougar. Freggy. You guys know Freggy?
Fast Freddy.
Freggy
Krueger.
Cougar. Freggy Cooter. He's a good guy. All right, it's Ortega versus Volkanovski. Let's do it.
That's it, man. My fight parlay, man, is just about to come in.
Oh, it's all about this, eh, AJ?
It's
Your
all
fight
about this,
parlay. If it fails here, your parlay fails. But Freddy's 2-fight parlay, don't forget about Team Fred. It all depends on this. Freddy, even though he did flip-flop and he took Volkanovski tonight, his original parlay that he gave you on Thursday was this. It was, where are we? Huh? There you go. There it is. Robbie and Ortega. $20 with Team Fred got you 85. So, you know, Fred's parlay could happen here with Ortega, but Fred has changed his mind,
Shit,
and he's
here's-
now going with
Talk about
Volkanovski.
Talk about Freddy and like whatever.
Oh, they got cool
Jason.
masks on.
Looks like Jason.
Ortega's team got a bunch of masks on to come into the cage on the walkout.
Oh, the gimmick. He's losing just because of that. He's
And there's
dancing.
AJ's parlay, which is like intact and pretty crazy. It's a 5-fight parlay, and it may come through. He's 4 out of 5 right now. Blaydes, Shevchenko, Lawler, Andrade. He just needs Volkanovski to come through for his $20 parlay to get you $97.37 over at bet99.com. Use the promo code RINGSIDE over at bet99.com.
They are pretty cool, those masks.
Here comes Ortega. Yeah, they're cool.
I think they're actually like
Light up.
lit, yeah.
Yeah, with like lights on them, or
Yeah.
is it just like reflective
no,
paint?
I don't think it is because it's the same shine to it, like in the dressing room and
So
here.
it's like Jake Paul with his like boxing shorts that he came out.
Not quite, but it's,
But it's
pretty
like-
cool.
Yeah, like
There's a pretty cool mask for Halloween. Can we get these? I want to be whoever. I want to
Whoa,
be
check
Brian
that out.
Ortega.
I'm still going with hard work beats talent.
All right.
Which
well,
one's which?
I think
Hard work beats talent. Volkanovski's hard work. This guy's
Okay.
talent, but
Okay.
he's like
Yeah, but hard work is easy work.
See, AJ, look at me over here. Look at me over here.
That's
See
Floyd Mayweather.
see where my mic is? See where my mic is?
Look.
No, your mic is here. Your mic is at your chin.
Well,
This is why nobody can hear you, because your mic is below your face.
But fix this thing.
You're supposed to put it right here, so you're all right. So you're talking
It
into it.
drops, man. Like you need some Viagra this damn.
You
mic.
just don't know how to do it. Stop twisting the knobs over there. What are you doing? I gotta fix everything for this guy. Watch your fucking water over here. Move your cup.
Damn it.
Yeah, well, fucking move your cup, you silly
What are you gonna
bastard.
do? That's my ear, man. That's not my mouth.
There, fucking right
Fuck!
there.
If that goes any closer, I'm gonna get poked in the eye. Look at this, Polly. Does this look normal to you? Does this shit look normal to you?
But guess what? Now people can hear you.
Things seem much more simple
I
at
can-
home,
That's where it's gonna have to be until you learn your lesson, young man.
Fucking thing is so high, I can't see the television.
Well, lower it a
Check.
bit
1,
then.
2, 3. Like seriously, Dave.
You're like a baby.
Look at this. I'm starting to think.
It's like a baby in here, Fred. I need you in here to goddamn fucking slap him around for me. I need to
So
slap
we
this
got
guy
Polly
around.
here, man.
Paul, slap him around for
No,
me.
I'm peaceful.
Exactly.
Here's a knife. Take care of it for me.
Did you see my sword collection, by the way, when you were at my place?
No, you didn't show me your sword collection.
Is that a euphemism for something, AJ? Hey, step into this room. Look at my sword collection.
Oh, Manscaped is still there.
Is it?
What about our sponsors, Dave? Why don't you talk about our sponsors?
I just did. Bet99.com.
And what about the rest on our Ringside Report shop network? We got a shop network, by the way, Paul.
Buy the hat.
Look at that cool hat. Dave had a nice hat yesterday. And as you can see on the pumpkin, we've got COVID masks with Ringside Report. We've got Yuppie over here. If you can see Yuppie, who's coming back to baseball in November. I told Freddie this already. Apparently, they're going to make a big announcement that the Expos are coming back in November.
They can't come back in November.
Not in November, but they're going to make that announcement that they will be back.
Whoa!
Freddie, what the hell, man?
Whoa! It's like a
I
Freddy
don't know, man.
explosion over there.
Allergies.
I almost felt it from here.
Oh, here comes Volkanovski.
Look at this guy. Smiles, man.
He's excited.
He's going to lay down a dingle.
Get
on
this
guy.
fight going.
Look how
Yeah,
nice those jackets
Do a
are.
faster walk, Volkanovski.
Don't dance. Whatever you do, don't dance. That's it. Smile. Kind of looks like Connor when he smiles.
I don't know what to even say to that.
I don't see it.
No.
You don't see it?
No, not at all. Other than they're men smiling, I don't really see any similarity there. You're a weird guy, AJ.
Okay, I'm telling you, man.
More time I spend with you,
Listen.
the weirder you come across.
Listen, why don't you get us some jackets like that, Dave? UFC jackets for the team.
I don't know. Because
It was my birthday, by the way,
it
Paul.
costs money and
Dave,
When was
Dave,
that?
Just a couple of days ago. Dave brought me some nice chips from the Maritimes.
yes,
But no jacket.
No
but no jacket.
No
Sorry,
jacket.
AJ.
It's okay. You can always get me a pair of shoes if you want, a pair of your Yeezys. Or...
I'm not giving you a pair of Yeezys,
Hey,
AJ.
listen, did you see that picture from PR Mark with the Yeezys in the background? Did you see that?
Yes, maybe. Here comes Volkanovski dancing his way into the cage. He's dancing to the Men at Work. Great Australian band. We come from a land out under. That's the song that's coming out, which is like a song from the 80s. So I'm really surprised AJ's not up and dancing to this song and
It's
getting
'cause I
really
can't
excited.
hear it.
You can't hear it, right?
No.
There you go. But that's the song that they're
Look,
playing.
you-
And I know you love that song,
I
AJ,
do
because
love
it's
it,
from
man.
your era.
It's a beautiful song. Look at the guys.
It's a beautiful song.
Listen,
I don't know if I've ever heard anybody refer to that Land Down Under song as a beautiful song.
It is, man.
I mean, it's a
You got a
catchy
problem
tune.
with Australians or what, Dave?
I don't know. but
Gets
just
you
a-
emotional.
yeah, it's not like a beautiful song. Like, yeah,
This guy.
it's a good song. It's all right. Well, a beautiful song. It really hits me in my heart. Like, what the fuck are you talking
It
about?
should hit you down under.
It hits me down under. Makes my penis
Look at
feel.
everybody's dancing, man. Look at everybody's dancing to that song. Oh, look who's there, man. Bass Rutten. I just see Bass. Awesome. Look at him. Look
Well,
at
he was
Bass.
with GSP. I saw him. in that pick with Lorenzo and all.
There's
Really?
Boss Rootin'. We love Boss Rootin'. All right, I'm going with Ortega, baby. I got Ortega by knockout. What's your method of victory for this one, Fred? I know you're flip-flopping on me. You're going with Ortega Thursday.
Volkanovski by decision.
Yeah.
Is it weird that Mark Coleman's holding his phone like a fanboy up there?
Yeah, kind of weird. I told you, man.
I mean, everybody's got an Instagram to promote. You know what I mean? It looks cool that he's cage side, I guess. I don't know. Why not? He's got a TikTok like AJ.
No, ringside.
Yeah, why the fuck did you start a ringside? You know, hey, Fred, you know
'Cause you're a big
AJ
star,
started a Ringside Report TikTok without telling me? Classic AJ, right? Fucking AJ.
Maybe we can get
AJ,
Jake Paul on here.
what's your method of victory? Volkanovski by decision?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with as well.
Paulie, what do you got?
I got Ortega. I don't know how, but I got him.
Super kick.
No.
Power bomb.
Let's say TK.
F5.
Huracan Rana!
Whoa.
This is the main
Small
event.
package.
Oh, yeah. Hey, why are you talking about AJ like that, Fred?
That's not cool, man.
It's not nice. It's a serious deformity that he's got going on there. It's not his fault.
It happens. 1 out of every 10 men.
Yeah, it's a dog, you know, bit off half of it.
I mean, I'm sure that shit has happened to someone. Remember, like, Lorraine Bobbitt? Was that her name? You remember that? Wayne Bobbitt?
Yeah, but she cut off the guy's
Still,
penis.
man, his dick traveled more than he did because she drove a couple of miles with it in her car, and then
Yeah.
she threw it out the window, and some dog sniffed it out.
From what I
think
understand, though,
about
he
it.
kind of deserved that shit. Like, he was pretty awful to her.
But they sewed it back, and guess what happened? He was dancing at the 281 at one point. Did you know that?
Yeah, you went to see him.
Freddie, did you know that? He came
No,
to
I didn't.
Montreal. Yeah, he came to
Really?
Montreal. He promoted it.
Yeah, and then
Talk about like Freddy
afterwards,
Krueger.
he came over to your place. You showed him your sword
I think he
collection.
did porn also.
He did porn, man, with a severed dick.
Yeah.
Like Scarface. You want to see Scarface?
He said,
That's Scar-
hey, you want to
Scar
come see
dick.
my sword collection?
But you know
and he
who
said,
doesn't
whoa,
get
whoa,
the
whoa, I don't really
recognition
want to
he
be around all
deserves?
those swords. And you said, no, it's not that type of sword collection.
You know
And
who
guys had a
doesn't
nice
get
time.
the recognition he deserves? Is the surgeon, man. Man,
Yeah,
that
you're
surgeon
right.
should
How
be
you
like
do
a
it?
legend.
Think about it, Dave.
That's true.
That's bravo.
I
to
mean,
the
you
surgeon.
fix a dick, a severed dick. Oh.
From what I understand, though, it was like, I don't know if it went back
I don't
to
wanna
full
understand, though.
functionality. I don't think it fully worked as well.
Apparently, he did.
Yeah,
No.
but I think maybe
Apparently it
halfway.
did. Listen,
From
man,
what I heard.
whatever it did, it was a miracle. Like hats off to
I
the
mean,
surgeon.
that
you're right.
surgeon's still a legend, man.
I wouldn't recommend it. Not something you want to have
Like-
happen to you.
Right now, I need to get my knee operated, man. I might just want that surgeon. Like, if that surgeon was able to do that, he could fix my knee.
What if he just ended up putting a dick on your knee?
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Guys, I got a knee surgery. My knee has balls now.
It looks good.
It's really weird.
Why is there a chicken in the? Did you see the chicken? Did you see a guy who was dressed up as a full chicken in the stands?
No, is he a relative of yours?
We don't chickens in Italians, Dave. And I'm close enough to jump you here.
I mean, I can see you in a chicken suit. You would love that.
I would do it, man. If
Yeah,
it's for-
exactly.
if
So
it's for the ratings.
why
I
are you
would
getting
do it.
mad? It's just like, oh, I'm gonna fight you now. AJ,
Listen,
you
man,
love dressing up in weird
I do,
costumes.
I do.
What are you talking about?
You know what? Knowing, like last night, we went to the wrestling show. Everybody, like, I wouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people were dressed up. Am I
A
not
small
right?
group of people were dressed
There
up.
was a lot of people.
How
man.
No,
was
it wasn't-
AJ dressed up?
Normal clothes.
I was all in black. I was in my ninja uniform yesterday.
Yeah, you look like a ninja.
But I'm telling you, man, next time we do it, we're gonna get dressed up.
I don't think so.
Why not? It'll be fine. We can do something cool, man.
We'll see. All right, here we go. Main event. These guys are about to square off. Herb Dean is the referee.
Oh, look at Ortega.
Do
He's
they
looking
touch
intense.
gloves? There's been a lot of bad blood here.
Look how much bigger he is, eh?
Will there be a
Yeah,
glove
well, he's
touch?
on roids.
They do touch gloves.
He's eating tainted meat, man.
Who's on roids?
Well, that's what Volkanovski, like, at the face-off, like, he went, like, I didn't know about that you got busted for roids.
Yeah,
so.
it's right. It's
And
true.
he got mad.
Did he, though,
yeah,
get
he
busted
did.
for
Yeah,
steroids?
He did.
Yeah, in the past he did.
Come on, rugby player. Let's show him.
Here we go. The fight is on. Ortega Volkanovski, round 1. 4 minutes, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43 in the first round.
Tested positive for Drostalone in
When?
2014.
Did he get a suspension?
And I remember he admitted that he did it. At least I'll give
Wow.
him props to that he just like owned up to it instead of saying supplement or whatever.
Yeah.
He's got that weird hairdo, eh? Ortega. He looks like Jar Jar from like Star Wars.
I don't know. It's pretty cool.
I don't know if that's cool, dude.
I think it's pretty cool. I think it looks good. I like it.
Makes me not want to have hair looking at that.
That seems like a lot of time to spend on your hair before a fight, man.
Yeah, instead of training.
I don't know. It keeps it out of
Well,
your
you don't
eyes,
train
though.
the day of your fight, really,
No,
AJ.
but,
you know,
yeah,
like
like,
you
think
warm
about
up and
A lot of fighters have their hair tied back like that when
Not
they go
like
into
that.
fights. Yeah, I don't know. AJ, you're just showing your whatever. I don't know what it is, but something,
fullness.
something bad.
Dude, would you actually do a haircut like that?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
If I had hair, I might.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Come on.
Yeah, no, don't do that, Dave. It's not really cool.
No, I mean, I think I would look like, Kenny Powers when he did that. You ever see Kenny Powers with like cornrows? Looks ridiculous. It's not a good look. It was pretty funny, but Oh, Volkanovski with a nice right hand there. But this is a close fight so far. 2 minutes in. These guys staying in boxing range, exchanging. Ortega's landed a couple. Volkanovski's landed a couple. That was a nice little right hand by Volkanovski again. But Ortega, doesn't sell it, just kind of moves forward. Didn't seem to affect him. It's a big fight.
My parlay is like, it's close, but don't do it now.
Does
man.
Fred's parlay count if
No.
Ortega wins?
because
he flip-flopped?
No.
Of course.
It's online, man.
Oh,
It's
it's
online
okay.
that counts.
It was. Oh, of course it counts.
That's right. He's covering his bases. Oh, man. Volkanovski with a nice little inside leg kick there. Volkanovski's so sharp. His movement is really
He is.
great. The way he gets in and out. He's excellent. Wow. Nice jab there from Volkanovski.
Man, the UFC is doing such a good job of advertising.
Yeah.
Like they're really running out of room to advertise.
In the cage, yeah. Every spot is filled. Oh, they're saying Volkanovski's cut. Is he cut? Saying he's got a little cut under his eye. Oh, yeah, there you go. Under his left eye. See that?
Yeah. Nothing major.
It was a close first round, man. Volkanovski's looking good, though. I think he's landing a little bit more, but Ortega's definitely landed some shots. But Volkanovski's definitely controlling the pace of the fight right now. Ortega's got a gash over his left eye. See that? He's bleeding. Oh, Volkanovski again lands with a good right hand. Man, Volkanovski's so fast. He's got a speed advantage here over Ortega.
Nice. Oof.
Oh, nice right hand. Rocked Volkanovski there. That was a good straight right from Ortega. That got some respect from Volkanovski because Volkanovski was really just very aggressive there, and Ortega kind of popped him back with that one.
He kind of lost balance more than anything. I don't think it hurt him at all.
I don't know.
Nice.
Oh, nice little catch of the kick from Ortega with a right hand to follow it.
Oh, a little
Good
bit
first
of-
round.
See that?
First round in the books. I don't know, man.
A little trash talk at the end there. It's
I
great.
think that was Volkanovski's round, but Ortega definitely had some good moments there. Both of them were cut open after that first round. That was an interesting first 5 minutes.
Yep.
What do you think, Freddie? Volkanovski won that first round?
I think so. I that's why I flip flop. I think he's a better striker and more technical. So, I think his striking won him the first round.
Paulie, same thing.
Yeah, honestly, I was focused on the advertisements in most of that round. But yeah, from what I saw, I think Volkanovski pretty well
And like,
dominated.
I feel like some Jimmy John with a Modelo.
Yeah, he did get him there, Dave.
What
I
is,
thought he kind of stepped back when he got clipped by Ortega, but yeah, it wasn't enough for Ortega to win this round.
no, I think Volkanovski won that first round for
Yep.
sure. 21 significant strikes for Volkanovski, 18 for Ortega, they're saying. So it was pretty close. Pretty close. As far as the strike count. But Volkanovski's leading the dance, right? He's controlling the center of the octagon. That counts for something, too. I mean, not for a ton, but it counts for something. Especially the way the fight looks, right? What was that, a little accidental? Something. I don't know. Accidental foul there, but no stop in the action. Ooh, nice
that's a
little
bit
kick
better.
there from Ortega. Little leg kick.
He's got to use his reach. It's like 6 inches taller than the guy.
Yeah, he seems way taller, but Volkanovski is just kind of using the movement. Like you see, he's really quick, and he's in and out. That was a really nice right hand from Volkanovski. Ortega can eat a shot, though. Ortega's like waiting for Volkanovski a little bit.
Yeah, that's it. I was just about to say that. Like, he's waiting for him to come up against the octagon and then throw those punches. It's best for Volkanovski to stay in the center of the octagon. Like, he's almost trying to trap him. He's backing up, as you can see.
But then Volkanovski comes forward, and he's so fast that Ortega can't react when he's trying to land that counter. He's not quick enough on the counter because Volkanovski's just so fast. He's waiting a little bit too much in this round. Oh,
That's it. Keeps
Volkanovski
getting
with
him
some
with the
heavy
kick.
leg kicks there.
Yeah.
Oof, Ortega went for the head kick. Almost got him.
Yeah.
Just missed.
Yeah, his knee is...
But look at that
he's
leg
vaulting
now.
up, man.
Okay, there you go. That was a really good one from Volkanovski. That one hurt because you saw Ortega kind of bounce around.
and he
It's
changed
a
stance.
really good leg kick from Volkanovski. Ortega's left leg is definitely compromised. And now Volkanovski's going for the head. He's going for the kill. He's landing some big shots on Ortega. This has been a bad round for Ortega. This has been a very good round for Volkanovski. Ortega with a big power.
He's a good striker, man. I like it.
Yeah.
Like, he's very confident. His stance, like, he stays in the box in the phone booth, and his shots are very accurate. Like, honestly, his striking is very impressive.
Beat Max Holloway twice. I mean, that's pretty good, right?
Yep.
If you can do that,
Who's a great striker himself. So.
that's it. He might have to beat Max Holloway a third time, though. Like, if he wins this fight, they might throw Max at him again. Max is always there at featherweight. Him, Yair Rodriguez, might be Yair. I don't know. We'll see, though. Ortega's definitely still in this fight. But this second round has been seriously in the favor of Volkanovski. He's in control.
And you saw Aljamain Sterling pulled out of his fight again, man?
Yep.
Yeah, that fight was
Well,
supposed to
not
be...
again, but he pulled out of his fight.
Yeah, he's supposed to fight Petr Yan to defend the bantamweight title that he won off a grounded knee strike that he took. He won off a disqualification, Sterling. Supposed to do the rematch in October. Sterling's hurt. Lingering neck issues. The guy had neck surgery, and his neck is still not good, which makes you wonder, like, can Sterling come back? I don't know. Hopefully he can. But they're looking like they're going to do a interim title fight here, Petr Yan versus somebody.
I think it makes sense. You can't hold up the division.
I think Corey Sandhagen is probably going to get that fight. Yeah, you got to move on. Volkanovski's left leg is pretty welted up, too. Oh, look at that. Maybe a bit of a late strike at the bell, and Volkanovski and Ortega are getting in each other's face at the end of the second round, talking some shit.
Security had to come in and separate them.
Oh, yeah.
That was interesting. The feud,
yeah,
man.
Volkanovski definitely won that second round. Ortega had some moments. He landed some good leg kicks, but Volkanovski landed more. So far, I have it 2-0 for Volkanovski, 10-9 on each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see some blood coming out of Volkanovski's ear. Other than the cut above his
cheek
eye.
too. Yeah.
It's nothing. I mean, it's very superficial, but
Ortega too. I mean, Ortega's got some cuts, but they're not crazy.
Nothing crazy, but
like this fight is still anybody's fight. It's definitely leading towards Volkanovski. He has the momentum, but there's 3 rounds left. You know, Ortega could win the next 3 rounds and still win a decision.
Yep,
so.
right. I mean,
definitely momentum with Volkanovski, though. He seems in control.
She's smiling.
It's like the top of his head that's bleeding, Volkanovski.
I thought it was like the back of his ear or in the ear, you know?
No, it's above. It's like above the ear on his head.
It could have been a scratch.
Or an elbow or headbutt or something.
Round 3.
Oh, there he goes for that leg kick to the knee. He almost took down Ortega. Yeah, his leg. See how he changed his stance, Ortega? He's bringing the right leg as the lead leg now. He's going back to his natural stance.
He's going back and forth.
But it's normal. That's his natural stance. But it's look.
He's going back and forth, and
look.
It could be to not take so many leg kicks, but at the same time, he's taking a bunch of those kicks, but he's still moving very well. It's not like his movement has been compromised by these kicks.
Yeah, but Volkanovski is going right back to the opposite leg. He's gonna just chop it down. Oof. See how Ortega changes up?
Ortega came in and ate a big shot for Volkanovski. Big right hand.
Because he's not in his natural stance, man. He's
Volkanovski's landing some good punches now. I think Ortega's in some trouble. I think he's hurt.
I'm telling you, man. His
I think
lead
he's
leg is
hurt.
done, man. Look at that.
Yeah, he's in a bit of trouble right now. He's in survival mode right now.
He's bleeding from the
Ortega's
nose.
got to survive. He's in trouble. Volkanovski knows it too. He's getting more aggressive. He's opening up a bit more.
Yeah, he's going for the kill here.
Yeah.
3 minutes to go and lots of time. And he knows his leg is done.
Oh, but Ortega fires back.
Oh, nice.
Volkanovski's got to be careful, not get too wide open here with Ortega. Man, Ortega's busted up, though. Look at that face. There's blood everywhere.
Not so pretty anymore.
He goes with the hair.
That's a style he's going for?
He's got that style, man.
Yeah.
Halloween killer.
Yeah, Ortega's in trouble right now. Oh. Volkanovski with a big 2-punch combination. Volkanovski, he's just a little quicker. You know, he's quicker than Ortega. His footwork is a little bit better, and he's just in and out of range.
They sort of tapped there because Volkanovski kind of put out his fingers and kind of clipped Ortega, but...
Ooh. Nice right hand from Volkanovski there behind the head of...
I can see where you're...
Oh!
What the heck happened?
Ortega with a big jab drops Volkanovski.
Wow, just
goes
mount.
for the mounted guillotine. Volkanovski's in a world of trouble.
That's a lot
Oh,
of
no.
He's
Shit.
he
about to
might
die.
be
If that
done.
happens.
He might be done.
Not yet, not yet.
I don't know. He's in a
He's about-
mounted
No,
guillotine. He's
he
fighting
got
for
out,
his
he got
life.
out.
Holy shit, he
Wow.
got out.
Listen, man,
He
he
got
lucky.
out.
Ortega got
What
lucky, man.
happened?
He got dropped and
Ortega's on top of Volkanovski right now. He dropped Volkanovski with a solid left hand, went for the guillotine,
and look at
had
this,
it in
man.
a really good position. Now he's going for another guillotine, but
And he
Volkanovski
got-
slips
wow,
away.
Nice, man.
Holy shit, Volkanovski on top. Whoa.
Listen, smart move by Ortega to go
Whoa.
right away for the...
Yeah,
For the-
Ortega's bleeding real bad. He's cut open bad, but Volkanovski
Whoa.
survived. He's in the guard now and
and he's pissed.
throwing fucking punches.
He's upset, man.
Holy shit. That was a crazy exchange.
And you're talking with a,
I mean,
a submission specialist.
Volkanovski was in big trouble with that guillotine. He looked like he
Yeah.
was stuck.
But he stayed calm. You see how he stayed calm?
Did he? He was like
Yeah.
stomping his feet on
legs
the
were
mat.
Not that calm,
His
but
legs
yeah.
were not calm. He was going bananas. Oh, here's Ortega throwing up a triangle. He's got 48 seconds left.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Volkanovski's in big trouble with this triangle. Can he slip out?
Yeah, he can.
Can he slip out? Ortega could go for the armbar, though.
Uh-oh, watch it, watch it.
Ortega's looking to mount. Oh, Volkanovski escapes a triangle, but Ortega's trying to get the back.
That's
Volkanovski slips him off.
Boom.
Holy
Finish him off,
shit.
What a nice scramble, man. But that's the thing with Volkanovski.
Volkanovski
man.
on top throwing punches.
Beautiful defense on him, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was able to survive like...
Whoa,
Like
Ortega
triangles.
might get stopped here. Volkanovski throwing crazy punches.
Not enough time, man.
Ortega needs to defend.
Not
He's
enough
throwing
time.
his legs up. He's covering up. I don't
Wow.
know. Ortega's got to fight back a little
Oh,
bit
man,
here.
He's doing nothing,
Not
man.
enough
He's just eating them.
time. Time's
Whoa,
up.
whoa,
Time's
whoa.
up in the round.
Man, that was close. If
Did the fight stop?
No.
No. It looked like it. Did it? Is he out? He's done.
I think he's done. He's
Ortega
not
got-
getting up. No, he's getting up. He's getting up.
What the hell, man?
He's getting up. He just lay on the mat for a while. I think he was just recovering from the beating. He was just
Wow.
tired. He wasn't
Listen, man.
unconscious. He was just beat up and exhausted because he's been fighting for 4 rounds. But he's back on his stool.
Oh,
He's
he
all
looks
kinds of
messed up,
fucked
man.
up, but
Oh,
he's
man.
still in this fight.
Dude, don't, honestly,
Holy shit.
if Volkanovski didn't like throw out like all those punches at the end, he probably would have lost this round. But he won it, in my opinion.
I
like,
think so. The way
Volkanovski
he
won it.
left Ortega laying
Wow.
at the end of it.
But take a look at like you're talking Ortega, who's a submission specialist, and he was able to like get Volkanovski in all kinds of like potential submissions.
Yeah.
And he survived, man. Volkanovski, man,
He
was
slipped out really
calm,
well.
cool.
The
got out of
guillotine
it,
and the triangle.
and he reversed it both times on Ortega, and man, he hammered away. Volkanovski
this-
looks good, man.
Oh, this is round 4. I thought that was the
Yeah,
4th.
No,
I was
no.
gonna say.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is round 4, man.
That was only 3 rounds of fighting. This is a crazy
Uh-oh,
fight.
uh-oh,
The
doctor
doctor
is
is checking
adjusting.
on Ortega because one of his eyes is almost
Yeah,
completely
he
shut.
looks bad.
He looks
yeah.
really bad.
I think they're gonna stop it.
He's.
Can he see?
I don't
He
know
can't
if he
see.
can see out of his right
I
eye.
think he's gonna stop it. Are you? Oh shit! This is not good. They're gonna make him sit.
What are they doing? They're
They're-
checking on Ortega a lot. It doesn't look like
Herb Dean's gonna call it.
they're asking him if he can see.
Oh, you see, he's turning his head. That's it. It's done, man. Is he?
They're letting him fight.
What the fuck?
They're letting him fight. They're saying how many fingers. I don't think he can see out of his right
he
eye
can't
though.
see shit, man. He turned his whole head.
Yeah,
man.
he just gamed the system there.
What?
He cannot see out of his right eye. He's in big trouble.
Herb Dean
Ortega's
knows
in terrible trouble right
Yeah.
now. But here comes the 4th round. Holy shit.
Listen,
We're
man,
3 rounds in. I think Volkanovski has won all 3 rounds, but that last round was pretty crazy.
It was crazy, man.
Ortega almost landed some submissions there. But Volkanovski threw a terrible beatdown on him as well. What a
Freddie,
fucking
man,
round.
what do you think, man?
That was a hell of a 3rd round. But Ortega's still
Oh,
in this.
Volkanovski won. I think Volkanovski got that round. It was a good look. This is some good action pack, man. Good fight, man. But I feel like Volkanovski is more technical, so that's why I flip flop, and I'm gonna stay with Volkanovski winning this one.
If Ortega wins, though, you'll definitely take credit. You have to.
Of course.
I want you to. Yeah, good.
Man, if he wins this, man, it's because he submitted him, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know. I think he had his
a
best
tight
shots.
triangle, man, and
Yeah.
Volkanovski still managed to come out of that. I mean,
That was crazy.
yeah,
I think those were his shots to do it, but
he couldn't do it.
still got 2 more rounds.
And one more eye.
Yeah, that's right. He's got another eye.
Oof.
Nice jab there from Volkanovski. Snapped the head back of Ortega. Ortega looking for a takedown. That's what he needs. Big takedown would be huge for him. He doesn't want to keep standing up with him, especially with one eye. Take him down. Oh, big takedown from Ortega.
He's trying to go for the submission
Volkanovski
again.
trying to slip out. Ortega trying to get that guillotine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I don't think he's going to get him, though. He doesn't have the
Well,
neck.
there's 3 minutes to go, man. Like, he's putting the thumbs up, Ortega, like he's okay, but
I don't know.
listen, man, usually you don't
Yeah,
do that shit.
Volkanovski was going thumbs up. Ortega's got a pretty tight lock on him,
No.
but
Reverse
he's
it.
going to slip out.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's it, man. He's done. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Ortega's done here. There's too much time. If he starts pounding him, Herb Dean's going to stop this fight.
Yeah.
He's on top. Here we
Volkanovski
go.
on top's going
Here
to
we
throw
go.
a ton of punches now
And that's it.
and try to get the finish.
And he probably will. Here we go. Elbows are coming in.
Ortega's very slick off his back, though.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that triangle. You know, he's working for something here. This is where he wants it. He wants it on the ground. I mean, I think he'd rather be on top, but still.
Here we go. Get that arm out. Oh, he's... If he folds those feet, man. Here we go.
Volkanovski's got to be careful in the
Whoa,
guard.
that triangle.
Ortega throwing up the triangle. Like, Ortega's jiu-jitsu is not going to go away.
No.
It's going to be there, and I think he's still going to have some...
Yeah, but
Some
with all the
attempts.
sweat, blood, and all, it's gonna be hard to,
Yeah.
super
to
slippery.
submit Volkan.
Yeah. If he had a gi, maybe, but, you know. Shirtless, all the sweat in the 4th round, minute and a half to go.
He's trying to go for it again.
Trying to go for the arm bar, omoplata, but Volkanovski sees it coming, slipping away, continuing to land punches
But
from
he's
on
not
top.
afraid. He's not afraid to still go in, right?
Yeah, he's going into
He's
the
not worried
guard.
about the submission.
No, that's it. He's very confident in the guard
Here
of
it is.
Ortega.
Herb Dean's gonna stop it right here. He's gonna stop it. That's it.
That was it.
Oh, man.
Volkanovski landed some big punches from the guard, but Ortega's got
He's not defending. He's not defending.
he's not defending that well. But
Oh,
Herb
he's-
telling him to move.
Oh, here.
Ortega spins for the leg. Volkanovski defends really well.
Can he survive this minute?
Yeah, can Brian Ortega survive the minute? And then if he survives the minute, like, is he going to survive the doctor check in between rounds?
That's another thing.
Right? Like, he's taking more punishment here. They almost stopped it in the last round. Here
Yeah.
he is taking more beating. Like, it might not
It might not go
last.
to the 5th.
He might survive this round, but he might not survive the break in between.
Well, I think you're right. I think if they go to the 5th, they know that he's not going to be able to win this fight.
I don't think they go to the 5th. Honestly,
I think the
look at
doctor's
him. He
gonna stop it.
like Volkanovski
Oh,
said,
man.
"Okay, let's get back to the feet." Ortega had to like take some breaths and think about it. Like,
He can't see.
Ortega's pretty beat up. I don't know if this fight should continue at this point. It's in a bad way.
Him. 10 seconds to go, man. And
But yeah, Volkanovski still looks really sharp and fresh somehow.
Oh yeah, he's in shape.
Crazy.
honestly.
Crazy.
that's
He
it,
puts a
man.
pace on.
Here we go, Dave. Let's see if you
Yeah, 4 rounds are done, and I think Ortega's done too. I think we stopped the fight here after 4 rounds. He's beat up.
The doctors are coming in, and we'll see.
He's had his attempts.
I'd
They
be
haven't gone
surprised.
his way. I don't know if
Oh, that eye is done, man. It's closed.
the eye is bad.
Yeah.
I don't think the corner's going to stop it, though. I think they're going to make the doctors do it. The doctor might do it. I don't know. The corner wants him to keep going.
Look how heavy he's breathing, man.
I mean, there's no point on him taking another 5 minutes of damage, but we'll see.
Unless he can pull off that triangle, Fred.
Yeah, but it hasn't worked like 3 times now.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen now.
Yeah, no. Right now, he's just taking damage.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Will the doctor check on him again here? Or are they going to let him go?
What? They're going to let him go. There's no check.
No, they're letting him go. No doctor check. All right. Or they are going to do a doctor check?
Coming. Doctor's coming. Yep,
they're letting them fight. I don't know. There's some sort of commission guy saying something, but...
You good? You good? Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
I think Volkanovski was saying, like, are you serious?
Here we go. Fifth round. This has been quite a fight. Especially the third and fourth round. It's pretty crazy. First and second round. Very impressive from Volkanovski.
But it just goes to show you how underrated Volkanovski is. You know? It's a shame, man. Ortega is a beast, but... Man.
I mean, underrated no more, man. You take out Max Holloway and Brian Ortega, you've taken out your 2 biggest challenges at featherweight, and now I think he could cruise to being a long reigning featherweight champion here in the UFC.
Yeah, but this is the type of fight that he needs to
he
get,
could go
like,
down
his
as the
name out.
greatest featherweight of all time if he beats Ortega here. I don't know if anybody can stop him. Nice little head kick from Ortega. He's still throwing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little jab from Volkanovski.
I heard Daniel Cormier saying, like, Ortega keeps trying and he keeps trying. Yeah, you can keep trying, man. But
Ortega going for a takedown. Volkanovski defends. Ortega needed that takedown. With 3.5 minutes left in the 5th round, he needed that takedown to start working his jiu-jitsu. Because standing up is just not working for him. He's getting beat up. He's got one eye. I mean, let's be real here. The guy can barely see.
And barely walk, too.
Yeah,
so.
He's having trouble. His face is a mess.
What
Oh,
happened?
there's a headbutt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, accidental headbutt there.
Some respect from Volkanovski there. He knows he's won this fight.
He knows he's won, but he also, like, Ortega's in this, and he's showing how tough he is. Like, these guys are going to war here. This is a battle. Ortega landed a nice 1-2 combination there. He's still in this fight, but...
Yeah, he's going to go for the Hail Mary, and we'll see what happens, but... Oof.
2.5 minutes left here in the final round.
What happened?
Ortega, with a bit of a catch of the kick, tried to trip him down, but Volkanovski, too quick, stays on his feet.
Volkanovski seems like really good, much better technically, but he seems also a bit sloppy.
You think?
Yeah. He leaves himself open with some wild stuff sometimes.
Yeah. He's very good, though, man. He's going to be hard to beat. If Ortega can't do it, if Holloway can't do it, who's beating this guy at featherweight?
Honestly, I'm thinking, like, at 145, there's not a lot of challenges for him right now. Like,
no.
Who's there?
I don't know. I think Yair Rodriguez will probably be next, but...
Oof. They're going to go for that slugfest at the end here.
I mean, Ortega's going for it here. He's looking pretty good in this last round. Looking pretty good better in this round than he did last round or the round before.
Well, he's going for broke, Dave. He has nothing left, man. He can't submit him. He's hoping that he can get him with a lucky punch, man.
Volkanovski's still going for it. Dominant fight from Volkanovski.
I'm surprised Ortega's still standing.
He's tough, man.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's see if he takes him down. No. He's going to separate him. No.
Ortega's getting the better of the striking here in the last round. He's landed more punches in the final round. He's busting Volkanovski up. It's not enough, but it's a pretty good last round for Ortega. There you go. He's very aggressive for a guy who's taking a fucking vicious beating here.
He's got like half a face, man.
Yeah. Like, he's still going for it. 30 seconds left, and Ortega is not going anywhere.
I don't think
Moving
he won
forward
the
on
round either,
Volkanovski.
Dave. Like 20
Probably
seconds
not.
to go, man. He didn't win the round. It's
I mean,
5 rounds, Volkanovski. But a true warrior, Ortega, man.
oh, Ortega landed some big punches here at the end. Whoa.
That's it, man. Wow. Nice fight.
All right, the fight is over.
Wow.
Definitely Volkanovski's fight.
Respect is there now, man.
I don't know how you score it. 4 rounds to 1, 5 rounds to nothing, whatever.
I don't see that. Where
Doesn't
do you see-
matter.
No, I think it's 5-0 on this one.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, man. But it was one hell of a fight, man. Volkanovski and wow, nothing, not too much damage. Look at him, man. He's got a couple cuts. I see the cut above his head there.
Yeah, it's a weird spot.
Yeah. See, right away he went into it, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good guillotine
that's
attempt
tough. Like,
that was
that
pretty
should,
damn
yeah.
deep. But Volkanovski was able to escape somehow. He had
As
some
well,
good
yeah.
submission attempts, man. The triangle, the guillotine, but
He just couldn't get the head, man.
So you want to grab the arm? I'm no guy.
Yeah, you want to throw the arm over and pull that head, but it was tight, man. But like Fred said, man, as the rounds go forward,
it's tougher
you know,
to do.
It's tougher. You know, you're sweating. There's blood. Like you're a grease pig, man.
Grease pig.
Is that an official term?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So it's hard to get a submission. Really, if you could get his back and choke him out, that's probably the easiest submission to do. But
With Ortega losing to Volkanovski
strikes.
and also Holloway, like that puts him a little like deep. I don't think he'll get a title shot soon. Like he needs to get a couple of impressive wins to get back in the title scene.
look at
Yeah.
the strikes, man. The strikes were crazy.
He's had 2 title shots. He's lost them both. It's going to take a while for him to get back. But, again, it's not a super deep division at featherweight, so it might not take that much.
So total strikes, Dave. You saw the number? It was like 194 for Volkanovski, 115 for Ortega. I mean,
You know what's even crazier? Nick Diaz threw that many in 2 rounds, I think.
oh yeah, he was throwing, man, and that's why it's a shame. Let's hear this. Yep.
Yeah, 5-1 or 5-0, 5-0, and 4-1. Judges scoring it all unanimous to Alexander Volkanovski. Unanimous decision. Retains the featherweight title. Another defense for Volkanovski, and that was a huge challenge. 2 fights with Max Holloway. He beats Holloway to take the title. He defends in an immediate rematch, wins a split decision, a very close fight. And now here beats Brian Ortega. I think he'll probably have to fight Max Holloway again. But those are the 2 top guys in the division right now. Holloway and Ortega, and Volkanovski's beat them both.
Super chat.
Very impressive.
Wow.
Very impressive. Thank you for the super chat, Doug Hepburn. He says, Nick and I enjoyed this show. Thanks for the expertise in popcorn, cannabis, and MMA. Thank you, Doug.
Mr. Sunshine.
Appreciate the support of the Ringside Report Network. We appreciate Patrick C. Hamilton for dropping a super chat. Angelo Contagonis, Harold Schneider as well. Thank you, Doug Hepburn. Thank you, Doug and Nick out in Kingston.
Kingston. And don't forget, Dave, AJ pulled it off, man. 5-fight parlay.
That's right.
Thank you, Paul. Can you say it a little bit louder?
Good job, AJ. 5 for 5.
Good job,
What
AJ.
was that? Jesus. I told you go with Volkanovski, man.
You suck, AJ.
What were the odds on that parlay?
And you know what's beautiful about this is we're in
20
studio
bucks for how much?
For $97.
5-1.
Yeah, 20 for 97. AJ's 5-fight parlay, picking all the favorites on the main card. All the favorites came through.
It did, man. And you know what the beautiful...
Too bad you didn't put money down, AJ. You would have been much richer tonight. What happened?
Hey, look at that, Logan Paul. This is a movie. I can't actually believe this is a real fight.
Hell of a
Take it
fight.
easy, Logan. But you know what?
Why you saying take it easy? He's complimenting the fight.
Yeah, sure. And now he's gonna want to come and fight this guy.
Yeah.
You know,
Just take it easy. Lloyd.
Take it easy.
take it easy.
AJ says.
The diamond. This is real. What's he saying?
Who's the diamond?
AJ doesn't even know.
Poirier.
Poirier, man. But listen, the most important thing is that that he did have heart. Ortega, man, I'm surprised he was still standing. I didn't think he was gonna be able to finish the fifth. I didn't think he was gonna be able to walk out on the fifth. I thought the doctors were gonna stop it. But Dave, beautiful fight, regardless if it was just like a Volkanovski, man, like beatdown.
Yeah, big win there for Volkanovski. Very impressive. This guy is,
He's a beast, man.
he's very, very legit. He's very
I
legit.
told you, man. Remember I was saying the pro rugby player? The guy is used to like fighting guys that are bigger. Ortega was a lot bigger than him when you look
I
at it.
told you, man.
It's okay, bud.
I told you,
Listen,
man.
I'm there to make money for the Ringside Network. And I'm glad we came back in studio. So this way here, there's no flip-flopping, man. 5-fight parlay. Ching, ching.
Oh, this is the last time we're going to be in studio, I think, AJ.
It's okay, Dave.
AJ's not allowed back after this.
Listen, man. It doesn't matter. As long as one of us 3 or 4 win, you know, that's all that counts. It's better that I won tonight. Let's hear.
Ortega,
Oh, you heard gurgling.
his
He looks fucked up, eh?
his eyes are pretty swollen.
Man.
Yeah, good fight. Very good fight.
fight, man.
Ortega went for it. He had his moments for sure. Looked real dangerous in that guillotine, but Volkanovski coming through real dominant, looking great.
Listen, man,
Looking
all the fights
great.
have been it's been a great fight.
Yeah, it's a
man.
decent
It's
card.
Awesome.
Decent card.
Yep.
The Diaz Lawler fight, I think, was probably the most fun fight we saw all night.
It could have been a lot funner in a sense. But,
I don't know.
you
I thought that was probably fight of the night on the pay per view. Anyways,
I think
Right?
Valentina probably gets it, man, just for that clinic that she put on. Enough.
yeah, the fight
performance
wasn't
of the night.
as fun though as the Diaz fight. That Diaz fight was
Yeah,
wild.
but the ending was a little bit anticlimactic. Like,
I guess.
like
What's
you're
your
gonna
fight
give
of
a
the night,
fight
Fred?
of the night, you're gonna give a fight of the night bonus to the guy that quit.
Yeah, true.
Yes, I am. Why not? He's Nick Diaz. Who cares?
Yeah, but
Give him some money.
it kind of was deflated, man.
Weed's expensive in Vegas.
I mean, this was a good fight, regardless, man. Ortega was still standing. He fought it through, went 5 rounds. I mean, this could be fight of the night as well.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a very good fight.
Yeah, this could be fight of the night, actually. This was a hell of a fight. Oh, yeah, it probably is fight of the night, actually. Main event, like, it was pretty
Oh,
good.
Look who's coming up, Dave? My lady.
What?
I'm so sure you're gonna say Johnny Walker.
October 9, man.
Yeah, I thought you were excited about Johnny Walker.
No, I'm more excited about October 9.
Mackenzie Dern taking on
That's all that counts, bud. That you just said.
Rodriguez.
The rest doesn't matter.
Home versus Dumont on the 16th of October, and then Paulo Costa versus
That's
Marvin
gonna be good.
Vettori
That I want to see.
on the 23rd. I don't know who AJ's going to pick there. He
It's a
loves
tough
both
one.
those guys.
Yeah, it's a hard one. You're right, Dave.
Who do you pick,
Me.
Costa or Vettori, AJ? Just give me a pick.
Like,
I'm marking it down.
All right, time's up. Thanks, everybody, for watching the show.
what? That's it. What do you rate this fight, man?
What do you mean?
Like the card. Like if you have to rate, like you do on wrestling.
I mean, it's different with wrestling because it's like a show, like for entertainment.
This
This
was
is a
show
sport.
and entertainment, man. It was happening.
Yeah, but it's like sports, it's different.
I don't know. I mean,
What is this a commercial for right here?
what is it, John Jones?
AJ just doesn't want the
Do
show to
your best.
finish.
No, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to get AJ out of here.
Hey, you motherfucker! I brought you a pumpkin.
You gotta go back home, AJ.
Yeah, I know. I was already preparing my bed.
All right. Well, that was a pretty good pay-per-view. I don't know. I think it was pretty solid by UFC standards. Volkanovski gets a unanimous decision win over Brian Ortega. Valentina Shevchenko TKO over Lauren Murphy. Robbie Lawler TKO victory over Nick Diaz when Nick seems to hurt his knee there in the third round. Curtis Blaydes gets a unanimous decision win over Jairzinho. And Jessica Andrade with a first-round TKO over Cynthia Calvillo. And that was the UFC 266 pay-per-view. We'll be back here for a UFC watch-along for UFC 267, which will be Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira on October 30th in Abu Dhabi. So that'll probably be in the afternoon, I guess, on a Saturday.
Yeah, it'll probably be like, what, that 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
Something like that. October 30th on a Saturday for a UFC 267 watch-along.
That's a Freddy fight, man.
Yeah, and then November 6th, we'll also do a watch-along for Madison Square Garden, UFC 268 the following week. Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington in November.
That's going to be good.
But, yeah, Doug, I will see you all tomorrow because I will be back here after WWE Extreme Rules with Johnny North and my brother talking about everything that happened in the WWE at Extreme Rules. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the show. Big shout-out to Harold Schneider, Patrick C. Hamilton, Angelo Contagonis, and Douglas Hepburn. And thank you to all the members as well. I saw Franco 316 here, Brian Firth, to Jason Pete out in Mexico. Thank you to everybody supporting the Ringside Report Network, super chatting, and being members. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back here tomorrow night after Extreme Rules.